look what the sand has blown in. What's going on, everybody? My name is Power Bang, and I'm here with my co-host, Winsanity. And we are going to be bringing you guys the Mad Miramar live event. We've got so much action planned for this particular event. We've got the Guncraft Challenge that's been going on all week long. I am so excited to share with you guys not only the submissions, but the winners, because it was absolutely incredible.
Oh yeah, we had over thousands of submissions. Some of the craziest things that I didn't even know were possible in the new gun crafting feature. I'm so stoked to share with you guys what you guys were able to come up with, and we might have another challenge coming up after that for more UC. So
absolutely. Yeah. Stay tuned to the screen today, guys, because there's going to be instructions on how you can participate in future gun crafting challenges, because we're not done just yet. But I personally was inspired. I know you guys will be as too, but we'll get to that in just a little bit. So why else are we here besides designing our own cool gun skins in the game? Well, as you guys may or may not have known, PUBG Mobile is celebrating a brand new update. Miramar has come out here approximately a couple weeks ago now, and it's with the 0.18 update, and they've got all kinds of brand new stuff on the map. I love Miramar. It's one of my very favorite maps in the game.
Yeah, sniping on Miramar, you have to do it. So many new features, vending machines, the Golden Mirado. We're going to dive into everything new on the map here during the live stream. So thank you guys for being here with us. We got a ton of awesome things coming up. We're going to play some games with you guys too on Miramar and check out everything firsthand.
Got prizes, we got giveaways coming up, but let's go ahead and check out a little video that shows everything that's new on Miramar.
It's time to hop into this evening's first Squad Showdown. Some of your favorite creators will be leading squads made up of viewers. In just a moment, you'll be able to join the squad of many of your favorite PUBG Mobile creators and try to help them bring home the winner chicken dinner. For the winning squad, the squad leader will win 10,000 UC to give away to their audience on social media. So be a good teammate and go subscribe to their channel, and you can convince them to cut you in on the treasure. There are no special rules for the first match. It will be played on Miramar, so best of luck to all of our squads. You're going to need it.
Game, guys, now is your time to join if you'd like to play. The password is on the screen, and so is the room ID. You guys can find it there, 41411815. We've got all kinds of our content creators loaded up in the room, and you guys can see these guys loading in right now. Feel free to team up with them, and let's get ourselves to that winner chicken dinner. So we'll load this bad boy up. And we got a regular game of Miramar coming up. It's going to be one of the few regular things that happens tonight, Win.
That's absolutely right. So this first match, we're just going to jump in, get to see Miramar in all of its glory with all the changes. But we do have a couple more matches coming up later with some special rules. So that's kind of where things are going to get crazy. But I'm just excited to see how everybody is going to make use of some of these new changes. We mentioned that Golden Mirado. I know Hacienda is one of your favorite drop spots. It's pretty cool to actually have a dedicated vehicle spawn there now. Makes things a lot more hot, right?
Absolutely. It does make it hot. I've noticed that Hacienda del Patron is one of the hottest spots on the map for a singular building. I drop in there frequently, and as of late, it's been even more crazy with squads on squads dropping on top of me constantly. So really good stuff.
Yeah, looks like we got the first room filled and ready to go here. we're going to be hopping in, and we'll see what this first plane path is and where you guys decide to drop. And we know there's a few new locations on the map as well. There's Ruins, there's Oasis, and we've got some vending machines too. You saw in that little video. We have painkillers and energy drinks now. A lot more easy to come by, especially in bundles of 8 too, if you get a little lucky.
Absolutely. So we're logging in, going to play the Miramar. We do hear the chat right now, guys. We're working on the mic right as we speak. So I'm going to go quiet for just a moment. We'll get this thing dialed in and make sure you guys can get back to the action here in just a moment. Do hear, let us know if you guys do hear any difference in the audio. Trying to dial things in over here, make sure we don't have anything on fire. So far, looking like nothing's crazy, but yeah, we do not want to hurt your ears, obviously. So plane is headed in to Picado, and we've identified it as the in-game audio, so not the microphones. Sounds better, it's fine. All right, cool. We are checking chat. And looks like we are good to go at this point. We've got a southern plane path flying in to Los Leones. And again, all of these squads here getting ready to head on in and figure out their favorite drop location. I've noticed the flight paths on Miramar oftentimes are very, very southern. And I feel like some of the new features in the north, the urban ruins up there and the oasis in the very north, they don't get the love they deserve, man, because those are cool spots on the map.
Yeah, I agree. I was excited to try out some of the new features, and it took me a couple matches before I could get in and actually land at Oasis and Ruins. But it was well worth the wait once I did.
Absolutely, dude.
There.
The Ruins, unbelievable loot in that city. That was a really cool spot. You can find it in the northwest portion of your map. There is an entirely new city up there. Highly recommend that you guys go check that spot out. The Oasis isn't quite as chock full of loot as the Ruins, but the Ruins definitely worth a visit.
Looks like Picado's going to be a little bit hot. We've got Hot Jukes' squad as well as a couple other teams coming down here. This is almost always going to be one of your hottest spots. It's the boot camp of Miramar. It's the Pachinki of Miramar, if you will, and almost always action here, right?
Indeed, there is. The arena, one of my favorite places to drop, and in the arena, you're going to find a bunch of vending machines. They're brand new, and they spit out a ton of boosts. I can't say unlimited because they do have a cap on them, but it's a lot. You can easily outfit a whole squad with all of the boosts that you can find on the map at this point.
You know, I just realized you can shoot them too, and then they make like a little siren sound, and it kind of alerts the enemies to your location. But yeah, you can put them out of commission real fast with some bullets.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I was with a team on Miramar, and all of a sudden I hear this like siren ringing out, and of course my teammate lit up the vending machine we were next to.
Win, you're toxic. Like that is that is not the idea, my friends. You want to collect all of the boosts, all of the painkillers. Recently in one of my videos, I actually collected, I think it was 24 different painkillers and energy drinks from one vending machine. So there's definitely enough there to fill out a full squad.
Yeah, looks like a 24 pack was on sale that day, right?
Absolutely. We got Lex Zibby here from Omen Elite, running around, looting up. She's got that M16 on her back. I predicted that. So run around up top. We got a nice central zone here.
Oh, you hear that vending machine coming through.
You can hear it right there, absolutely. Lexiby's streaming over on Twitch. You guys can go check her out when she is live. You saw that call out on the stream. We got Hot Jukes and his squad rolling around. In the main, it looks like, where are we at? Still Picado.
Yeah, I can see one of their, some of these players over here in Monte Nuevo. There's a big fight happening over here. We got some Winchesters already in play. Of course, that new 2.7 scope is one of the biggest highlights for me personally of the Miramar map. It's like a gun that I really liked, but just couldn't use too much because it didn't have that scope, and all of a sudden.
Hot Jukes, I dare you if you're listening, shoot this vending machine out. I want to see if this thing actually gets destroyed. Give the viewers a show, my friend. I don't know if he can hear me or not. He could be focusing on the game.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Loot up first, though, my friend. Get your boost. Get your boost.
He may have already I actually might have already gotten shot up.
Here I am putting their team at a disadvantage. I'm like, hey guys, you're playing for 10,000 UC, but please fire automatic rifle fire into a vending machine. It won't give yourself away at all. No big deal.
Couple squads near El Pozo as well. We've got a pretty good dispersion around the map here. We did have a very central first zone, so most of our teams are already in play here. And you're right, that 10,000 UC prize is going to go to the top influencer of that squad, and they're going to be able to give it away over on their channel to their audience.
We got a fight going on right now. Guess who it is? It's Big Bird.
Oh,
No, Taff Garcia. No, one of our content creators from Oben. Taff goes down early. Her teammates not having it though. They come up and they absolutely punish Big Bird and squad. And looks like ST Nathan just taking it into his own hands there. Taff Garcia is gonna be able to get picked up here. What a teammate! Wow.
I was gonna say Big Bird did put up quite a fight though. He almost took on that whole team by himself.
Next time we highlight Taff Garcia, I promise she's gonna do something amazing. She won't be sitting there and the knees getting picked up.
Valdemar, we have a fight breaking out here. Several teams. Team 13 is in a scuffle right now with another team here, basically on top of each other inside these houses. Let's get a look at everything that's shaping up here. It looks like neither team has lost a member yet though. Still 87 alive here.
Lots of stuff happening right now for sure, all around the map. You got squad 13 and 6 here. Looks like Bella Fox and her squad are getting ready to try to defend here. Bella's got the upstairs position across the way here from Vost. It's a lot of consonants in a row, Win.
That is. Some of these names, man. He's got that Uzi though, nice close range. Obviously not the best loot here early on, but they're just trying to make the
Here
best
comes
of what
the
they
grenade.
got. Is it gonna land? Doesn't look like it will.
It's a good attempt. You just didn't quite hit the mark there. That's all right.
Pre-firing a bit. Yeah, that's Bella Fox's squad. It looks like in a fight with. Let's see who the influencer is on Team 13. We might not have one here actually. This might be a full viewer squad. They've got one guy down.
Check out Bella Fox. You can see those fly-ins popping in here and out throughout the remainder of the stream. When you guys see those, definitely make sure you give them a follow. A lot of great content creators in the PUBG Mobile community bringing solid, not only update content, but regular streams and tournaments and events on the regular.
Yeah, Bella Fox just took a decent bit of damage, but not enough to get the knock. Look at this, across basically the street from each other, shooting in and out of the windows. Team 6 and Team 13.
We just had Inked Mermaid go down to Kantas. Kantas a very, very great player. And Inked Mermaid's going to be wiped off the face of the map. Unfortunate for her, but it is starting to pop off a little bit in Picado. We got teams moving around. Hodgix and his squad looting up early on, grabbing the boost from the vending machine. They're going to be engaging here shortly. You can see Hodgix peeking out the window. Tank on his way in, pulls out the grenade, pulls the pin, and misses the throw. What a klutz. Happens on occasion to me too. I mean, I don't know that I've ever missed a grenade throw, Insanity. I think I hit all of
Yeah,
them.
no, I've never seen you miss, dude. Headshots, snipes, nothing.
With grenades,
Yeah,
as a matter of fact. Yeah, I don't know. How many of you guys have had a grenade headshot?
Oh, geez, that same fight's starting to get really bloody right now. ST Supreme in the staircase. Checking him out over here. He's basically relegated to a pistol right now. Trying to protect this while his teammates get picked up. This fight is just getting incredibly bloody. You see Team 20 on the mountain, and we have Team 24 kind of coming into the mix as well. It's like a 4 or 5-way fight we've got going on right now.
Absolutely. You've got Boris and Yusuf pushing their way across the street here. They are trying to make their way in. Oh, look at this. This guy, Squad 24, sees him, but he's only got the P18, man.
Yeah, he's using the pistol. I can see he's got a mini on his back, too. Can he land them? No.
You know, the mini may be a better move yeah, there you go. There you go.
Hey.
Oh, and he runs out of bullets. Both of them at 1 HP. Hopefully his teammates can finish.
He's still going. Using that canted sight, it's better than nothing, right? New feature also that came in this update.
Yeah, the canted sight, it's an interesting one for me. It's very similar to the red dot, but you can actually use it in conjunction with one of the other scopes, and it's far quicker to switch between those.
He's going for the push with that pistol, by the way. Let's see if he can get... Oh, he's got 3 of these guys down. Can he get the team wipe?
Who needs a mini? Who needs a scope? This man's got a Glock. He's good.
And then they go 3 of them down, but there's still one guy lurking somewhere from that team. I think he's over here just trying to get away. Yeah, trying to keep his team's chances alive here.
We've got, on other parts of the map, Rolex and Kantas just doing work. And then we've got an interesting engagement happening right now. Doge just drove by. I almost called it Dodge because he was driving in a pickup truck.
The Doge
Just
Durango.
Freudian slip there. Yeah, the Doge Durango's driving through Miramar. This is just falling into place perfectly for commentary. Able to make it by, and unfortunately, Squad 12 not able to land the critical shots to knock him out of that vehicle. I bet we're going to see some vehicle knocks here in a little bit. We have a fun event planned for just a little while from now. In addition to many different giveaways, we've got the Guncraft Challenge coming to a close over the course of this stream. So I want to make sure that you guys are definitely keeping an eye on that moving forward, because it's going to be absolutely bananas.
We've got Zerx Izaki here. He just had his 3 teammates wipe, but he said he's not out of this fight. He's been single-handedly taking on Team 24, and he actually looks like he's kind of holding his own here. Here comes the push. He does have the AK and the Kar 98. Trying to get up to this stone wall right now. Let's see if he can take him out one by one. Kind of the way to go. Somebody inside the stone wall.
Oh, no.
Went for that drop shot. Good thinking, but not enough there.
This man on Team 24 with the P18 and the Mini, he's having a day so far. He's racked up several kills by himself. Right Tom pushing through the city there in Squad 13. That is going to be the end of their game 1.
Yeah, seeing a lot of the familiar names. These are some guys that have come through a few of the tournaments that I've casted recently, and I know they're very good players. You mentioned Contis and Rolex. I know those 2 guys just got done. They went over to Korea on those servers and pushed up to top 100. Got Conqueror just casually on Korea, so we do have some very sweaty players in this lobby right now.
That's right. Speaking of Rolex, you can find him and his squad up in El Pozo right now. They're getting looted up. The zone is on its way in. You guys are going to have to relocate shortly, but it looks like Squad 17, while separated, they will be joining up with Squad 21 here in El Pozo. And maybe if we're lucky, we'll get to see a nice little fight.
Yeah, it seems like things just thinned out a little bit enough. We're just under 70 alive, so some of those hot drops kind of cleared out, and now we're waiting for the zone to shift and start pushing people around and get some more fights here in just a minute.
Absolutely. We got Rolex wearing the pineapple on his backpack. You got to love those ornaments. One of the things, too, on Miramar, as these guys are rolling through the cities, as the zone shifts and they start heading into the desert, you're going to notice a lot of new buildings, a lot of, like, shacks, cities. Things have sprouted up in the desert, and no, it is not an oasis. It is real. There are new buildings all across the map, and they are full of loot. I actually had an experience the other day where I dropped in the middle of the desert accidentally because I hit the parachute button, and lo and behold, I left with a level 3 helmet and a level 2 vest from the first little compound that I landed in, and I realized that was never there before.
Yeah, I've been having the same moments, too. I've been driving around, came up on, like, a pine forest. Just a bunch of trees and some shacks, and I was like, this certainly was not there a couple weeks ago. But again, it's just a little bit better loot dispersion. You can go some places you didn't normally think you could and still get those guns that you're looking for.
I definitely feel like they've made a lot of great changes. We'll check the map right now. You see the blue zone coming in. We're about to have our first big zone shift. I have a feeling I'm calling the hard shift. We're going to go down to the doo-doo bottom, way down here. And that's not a random thing that I said. That's literally someone's name. So he is down there just about to get into a fight. Let's actually go check in on doo-doo bottom. He's looking at Squad 10 right now. And Squad 10 has absolutely been wrecking people.
Yeah, it looks like he's, again, we got another case of a solo player who's got a little bit separated from his team. Not looking too good for him right now. We'll check out ST Nathan. He's going to be pushing through that church towards doo-doo bottom. Almost into the, yep, they're peeking around. He's about to step in.
Oh, here it goes. And, hello.
No, Nathan, he checked every corner except the one that doo-doo bottom was hiding in.
I wonder if he thinks it's clear now.
Maybe, yeah. He's let his guard down. Check it. Ooh, under the staircase.
Oh, what a great spot. My kids are always hiding in those spots.
Up to the top of the steeple now.
Luckily, they're not waiting with weapons for me, so that's a good thing.
We did get that first shift, by the way. It just went basically in the middle. We still have, Power Grid, Picado.
What a fail on the prediction.
No hard shifts. A very easy shift for these teams right now.
There is the zone, guys, coming on up right in the middle. I thought for sure we were going to get a nice little shift, but yep, miscalled that one. We'll keep an eye on that moving forward. Got a lot of folks on the edge of the map right now pushing their way towards the center, but we do have Squad 24.
Doo-doo bottom's still in that church. They haven't found him yet. I'm so surprised that they have not found this guy. And it looks like they did. There he goes.
Oh, Tap Garcia taking out her frustration on doo-doo bottom, and that'll be the end of his game 1. So they're gonna loot him like vultures and move off to the next site. So good stuff from him. Looks like Squad 24 is closing in on somebody. They're keying in on Bella Fox and her squad. They are waiting though. Smoke grenade pulled. trying to get those angles. Third person peeking.
Yeah, I was just about to say it. Monte Nuevo, this fight's still going on. One of the biggest, like, 4 or 5-way team fights we've had for about 13 minutes now. Looks like Team 24 already has 4 kills. See if they can get a couple more here against Team 6.
Takes a little bit of damage here. Elenise, unfortunately, knocked and finished early from this squad, but you know what? Maybe her squad can take her to victory. Oh, look at that! Bella Fox clapping. Man, shoulder peeks the stairs. Oh, look at the crossfire there. That was incredible. Prytom with the bait. Bella Fox peeking the opening of that doorway. Takes down the best player from that squad 24. Seemingly, anyways. He had a heck of a game going with that mini and P18. And Prytom strafes out with the Uzi and makes quick work of the final 2 members in through the doorway.
Yeah, finally Monte Nuevo is going to quiet down here for a little bit. This team can finally get to zone. Picado, as always, still seeing some action right now. Full team inside of the boxing arena. We've got a couple players to the south from Team 9 putting themselves in the apartments, and then I'm guessing somebody is, I think, across the street trying to get themselves spaced out, but these teams are not in the circle. So as always, the zone shift will create a bit of tension here, and Team 15 actually on the backside coming down from the top.
We've got a couple of interesting things right now as far as like people traversing open areas on foot. If you take a look at Mr. Flip's squad as well, they are in that little compound near Hacienda del Patron. And if we do a little aerial view here, you can see like both like their whole squad, but then there is somebody sitting up at the Hacienda. You guys can check out Mr. Flip on Twitch. He streams there pretty regularly. I also seen him over on Trovo as well, so make sure you guys go check him out. But yeah, it's one of these compounds. This one is not new. This one's been here for a long time, but shots being fired. Let's go check out Hacienda, and we'll see that Squad 5 is on the prowl. They may be watching the stream and see that there might be some targets over at this nearby compound. Only Junior is going to be the guy to go explore. I don't know that this is the best place to park a van. I mean, it looks like they're getting ready to have a party here.
Yeah, that Golden Murado, whenever that shows up, it surely is a party.
You know that thing's got hydraulics on it, some 12s in the back. It's bumping some tunes, man. They're getting ready to chow down here at Hacienda del Patron.
So this fight we were just looking at a minute ago in Picado is starting to spill over, reach the boiling point here. We had some shots come through from the apartment over to this boxing arena. I'm just looking at the best gorilla just on the mountain. I've done this myself too. You flip your vehicle or you get stuck and you just have to run over the mountain.
I love staying up there. I mean, I'm that sniper dude that just likes to sit in the middle of nowhere, like behind a berm, and just peek every once in a while, see what's going on, maybe fire a shot, annoy people a little bit, take out some helmets.
Crazy Kev with the chicken outfit. This is something I've worn myself, and honestly on Miramar it kind of works. The yellow actually blends in a little bit, and on every other map it certainly doesn't, but this one can kind of get it done with the chicken suit on.
We got my man over at the crate, Gunslayer, just left a brand new airdrop that had come down, and he's gonna leave with some nice armor. I didn't see the weapon there. Let's go check it out and see what he's missing out on here. He still has his M4. He left the M249 there. That's a interesting choice. Chat, let me know what you think about the M249 in the airdrops. I noticed that it's a weapon a lot of people are very, very strong with, and it's an absolute devastating weapon, but a lot of people skip it too. So I'm not sure what you like. Let me know in the chat if you guys like the M249 or if you're like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, that's right. It is kind of situational, right? You do have to know how to use it. That long reload could be a double-edged sword if you're in a close fight and you need to fire and you can't.
Yeah, it looks like the best gorilla sees that red smoke and is working his way towards it, which is going to lead him into a fight with the Gunslayer down here. And I don't know if this fight's going to happen, but he definitely is rocking that new Winchester. I'd love to stick on this for just a minute. He's got that beautiful crosshair. It's another question I was asked in one of my recent streams, actually. Do you prefer the new 2.7 times scope for the Winchester, or would you rather use the 8x scope? And we're only talking about the reticle, not the zoom magnification, just the design of the crosshair. And I gotta say, I'm a really big fan of the new Winchester.
Yeah, same. I love that reticle. The magnification too. I just love everything about it, honestly.
I don't think I've ever not gotten a headshot when I shoot that gun. win.
Yeah, something. Oh,
I mean,
that's right.
Like
Oh,
when you
you're
watch
right,
my footage, right? Like it's pretty incredible.
I know. I was gonna give you props in that little.
But I did it myself first,
Yeah.
so I was like, "Hey, I'm really good with this weapon. I never miss." Yeah, the Winchester guys, go try it out if you haven't done so already.
Is that clean, like plus sign, just the black line, vertical and horizontal? You don't need all the fancy stuff. It's very basic.
Yogi on YouTube said that the M249 is really good, but the guy right before him's like, "Yo, man, that recoil's whack."
It is a little whack.
Definitely. Yeah, so we've got 7WG and his squad rolling through the desert as well. Squad 7 piloted by the pineapple-wearing Seven Worlds Gaming himself.
He's got that fantastic, phenomenal hot pizza helmet that he's rocking right now. Car 98 3X. I skipped over to him because he had some viewer demand to find out where 7 was, and he's coming up on Team 21. With Team 4 behind him, too, he's got to be careful. Watch his back. This is the new shift of the zone. By the way, we had a southeast zone shift near Graveyard and La Bendita. We got a lot of teams on the southwest part that are going to get in. It's going to get bloody really quick here.
Loving this shift. This is what I was wanting. I wanted all of these guys on the outside to have to make a move for it. You see Rolex, Cruz, I think Cantus is with them as well. Those guys are booking it to the new zone, trying to get there early. You see him up on the hill. Sniper Kosuke is, he's keying in, man. He wants to take that shot, but
I know, he wants to. Only a 4X, though, might not quite be enough to get the job done.
I don't know, man. 4X is pretty good, but it is tough to use. Depends on if he's using gyro or not on the controls. But yeah, that Car 98 from distance. I don't know if you want to take on Rolex from range.
Right, yeah.
With a level 1 helmet. You see Hubba up on the hill.
Maybe. Oh, that was a good hit, though. Not quite the head. It might have been the headshot, actually.
Hubba. He's got to take off. Hubba was actually firing at Rolex and squad. And you know what? I think he got their attention. I don't know if that was wise or not, but I would imagine Hubba's going to be in a tough spot up here. It looks like, who is this? Tepalicious out of Rolex's squad is knocked. So Hubba connecting.
Yeah, Contis just trying to hold this edge so that Team 3 can't push up and take advantage of this knock that they got. But they're going to be getting third party from Team 10 as well. They are sandwiched right on the edge of the circle.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Doge taking a grenade here from ST. Taf Garcia, remember she got knocked very early in this game, but her squad making a resounding comeback. You see Omen Juicy in the kill feed right now. Guess what he's using? That M249 that someone else didn't want to pick up. Well, Juicy said, I'll take that, and he's been doing absolute work with it.
That's right. If you don't take a crate weapon, you got to bet somebody else is going to. So, Juicy, that's definitely not a guy I want that gun in the hands of. But we've got a lot of really good OM players in here. Juicy is one of them, and Taf Garcia another. I'm surprised we still have 57 players alive. I'm starting to feel like we're in a scrim or something. 21 minutes into the game, we still have more than half the team, or half the lobby, but that's actually not about to be the case because we're nearing 50 players alive.
Doge with a great clapback there, was able to avenge his teammate, but unfortunately Nathan had that little period of invulnerability when he freshly was knocked, and he was able to skirt back inside, get picked up by his team, but they've got the zone to contend with. That blue zone is nipping at their heels.
Yeah, you see it just passing Team 7 right now. It's going to start doing a little bit more damage than they'd like here in just a minute, so they've got to make sure they get into the circle. Still 52 players alive. I'd say about 10 of them are currently knocked. Going to see a lot of thirst start coming through, a lot of kills.
We've got McCoffey, who has just changed his name to Coffee, riding in the back of a vehicle here, and he is zooming in with that 6x Car 98, trying to get a hero shot up to the gorilla lurking in the hills. You guys can find Coffee, though, over on Facebook. He's a regular streamer over there. One of the guys that doesn't make it over to YouTube or Twitter much, so definitely go check him out. He's got some good stuff along with Pickles over there in the Facebook ecosystem.
I think we both just got crazy fights on our screens right now. I just saw 7's team roll up and take out a team in a warehouse. We're watching right now Team 17 take on Zute's squad.
Look at the kill feed right now. These are like old messages. It's just churning through. Zute is getting nipped at here by Coffee and his squad. They're going to have to turn back.
Yeah, we had another shift of the zone. Another hard shift, if you will, to the southwest. Still near Picado, a little bit...
Shots coming out from Zute onto Coffee here. Coffee's got the smokes out, using this berm for cover. This is what I like so much about Miramar, is this hard cover that you get from just a little bit of a sand dune here.
Right, almost anywhere. As long as there's a bit of a ridge, you can go prone, and you've got some protection at least.
We've got Snipe out on the flank. He's pushing, man. Zute and his squad are content to stay back in the village, but check out on the hard flank here. Snipe coming up over the hill and immediately gets grenaded from somewhere. Zute coming over to pick him up, but this is going to be a tough get. They've got another third-party squad rolling up from the top, and they've got WPGN and Squad 4 rolling in from the bottom. Everyone everywhere is being sandwiched at the moment.
Yeah, I'm watching Juicy right now make a solo push in a buggy up onto a ridge. He's got two teams fighting each other, and he might try to slip in for a little bit of third-party action, trying to get the smokes down. That's Seven Worlds Gaming's team, also Team 7. I love what he did there. And Team 21, that's Rolex's team nearby.
I didn't notice that before. That's really clever. 7 on Team 7. Nice work, man. Nice work. I can't add, apparently. I can shoot people every time in the head with a Winchester 94, but I cannot add. Fancy that. All right, it's Justin peeking up with the Alm on top of this ridge. I love
S12K.
this. Yeah, it's an odd loadout, don't you think?
He's either like really far range or really close range. There's no in between.
Absolutely. He's got that level 3 helmet, though. You got to feel good when you're rocking the level 3 helmet with a sniper and you got the AWM. That means you can basically absorb the most amount of damage while at the same time just, using your iron sights.
Iron sight, yeah, maybe. Forget the long range. He's just all close range.
I did not notice he had nothing on the top of this. I was waiting for some hero shots. I was like, why is Zute's squad still alive down there? But never mind. It's Justin. He's good on scopes, man. He's going to put that 4X on the S12K instead. We'll just rock the Alm with irons. No big deal.
I want to give a little shout out to Surfin' Boy here. He is a professional mobile gamer. He's kind of new to PUBG Mobile. He's been playing other games, but for him being new to the match and to the game and still being alive at 32,
he is still alive. We have to convert Surfin' Boy over to the dark side of PUBG Mobile. I love it. Yeah. Surfin' Boy, welcome, man, with open arms. You're doing amazing. We got him and JoJo here tonight. From one of the other Battle Royale communities, but super cool to see them come over. And I've been playing with them a little bit on the side, and they have been loving the PUBG Mobile gameplay and a lot of the new additions that have been put in since they last joined.
Yeah, now we're throwing them into a match like this. I'm sure this is not what they expected, but...
Yeah, hey, why don't you go up against Rolex and Juicy and Zute and all the pros that are out there? No big deal.
Yeah, some World Championship caliber players and have fun.
Choco Burger taken down by that M16 from the top of the ridge. It's Justin is still shimmying back and forth with the AWM. This man really has a rhythm in those boots, man.
I know. I just want to see him actually get a knock here with the iron sights. It would be crazy. I can't believe he doesn't even have a red dot, man.
Look at him, though. He's just got that crouch walk on lock. He's just shimmying back, shimmying forth, wiggling that booty
the funny thing
right around the Miramar map.
They probably hear this AWM popping off, and they're like so scared to peek, and they don't realize that he doesn't actually have a scope on it.
Well, it's hilarious. Normally you hear that sound, and that sound is very synonymous in PUBG with, oh crap,
yeah.
duck down, hide. And right now it's just like, yeah, you can probably afford to stand out there at a fair distance, and you'd be just fine. One guy we haven't seen too much of so far, he's been playing the Edge, and that's WPGN, or We Play Games Network, a popular content creator and streamer. You guys can find him over on Twitch, and as well as Trovo, I believe. So he's rocking into the zone finally. Late circle, only 9 teams left alive, 25 players total. WPGM is on the move, taking some shots here from the top of the hill. Hot Jukes and his squad looking down, trying to dish out some damage.
Another shift of the zone here. We still have 24 players alive. No compounds really left in the zone. It's either a shack or a rock or some hay bales. Not too much in terms of hard building cover here.
We got OG Storm knocked behind his truck, and Juicy trying desperately to get to him. Look at Juicy and the utility that this man is always carrying. So many smoke grenades. I saw him throwing 3 or 4 earlier. He's got enough for 5 on the field right now. Juicy, currently a pro player, one of the top in-game leaders in the world. This man is an incredible talent, and he's going to be able to get over to his teammate and try to pick him up.
Yeah, we just talked about this. We had a podcast last week, and I think someone said that Juicy's loadout is 9 frags or something. I don't even know if the auto looting goes that high.
I don't think Juicy carries bullets. I think he only takes grenades and smokes, so interesting stuff from him. The zone has traveled to basically the middle of nowhere. If you guys take a look at the aerial view right now, no one's in it. This is where we're fighting for right now. A lot of teams kind of on the outskirts. Cyberclip and his squad are going to have to work their way in. Cyberclip may have a submission in just a little bit for the Guncraft Challenge, so keep an eye on that name right there. You'll be able to tie a name to a face here in just a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like being in the zone right now is probably one of the worst spots you could be. Looking at it, it's like just an open valley with all these players on the ridge line. I would not want to be in zone right now.
No, this looks treacherous. This literally looks like, you know, some of the war zones that you see in foreign lands where there's cliffs and just like a bowl that everybody's shooting down into. It looks absolutely treacherous.
Yeah, this entire this ridge is where everybody seems to be right now. 30 seconds to go for zones. They're going to all have to move here very shortly. 15 players still alive. I'm impressed. Team 21 still has their entire team up right now.
Lots of good communication going on there. I'm sure the zone out in the very middle, everyone rotating around it to this point. It looks like Team 2 and Team 21 are going to have to fight. Choco Burger working his way up and over. He is exposed at the moment, and Cruz sees it, just misses. But Choco Burger is in trouble right now. Rolex, Cantus, and Cruz all keyed in on his position. I think he's hanging his butt out there, too. Choco Burger's about to die. I'm calling it now. He's looking at Hot Jukes.
Hot Jukes might be about to die too. Same with Crazy Kev.
Hey, there's the sky. It's blue. Still blue on Miramar. No updates made to the sky on this particular update. There it is. Shot in the butt.
The third party.
Was waiting for that. Rolex keys in on him, and Choco Burger goes down.
By the way, Rolex and his team with 16 kills. If they can confirm this one on Choco Burger, about to be 17. Zute trying to come in the bus, dealing with the zone and with Rolex. Trying to stop. See if he can blow it up. Maybe use it for some cover.
I love the preemptive smokes there. Just inside the circle, he's able to grab some cover from his smokes, pull in the hard cover with his vehicle, and he's going to try to get a heal off and get back into the fight. 4 teams left alive. We're down to the top 10, and who is going to take home that 1,000 or 10,000 PC?
Yeah, Team 21 just putting on a clinic right now. Here comes the push with Rolex. Oh, he's got the Uzi too, switching to close range. Thinking about the Molotov.
Oh, that Uzi has been a deadly weapon, especially in the hands of some talented players. One of the submachine guns of choice as of late. And there he's peeking around, connects with Zute, and that'll be a squad wipe. Rolex and squad taking care of Zute, fired from a distance, and connects with squad 12 as well. We're down to one more team, and Rolex is smelling victory. 20 kills right now to their squad, and here we go.
I'm not surprised. The Hot Jukes and a Rolex finish here. 2 very talented players, both competitively and with content. Let's see if Hot Jukes...
Who do you guys got?
Yeah.
Chat, tell us. Hot Jukes versus Rolex. Who's it going to be? It's a 4v2. It's not that crazy of a guesstimate here.
Oh, it's a 4v1 now. It's up to Hot Jukes. Can he put the team on his back right now and do the 1v4 against a very talented Team 22, or Team 21.
He's got no footing to stand on. He's getting pushed from the top right now as well. Engaged with Rolex, but he's about to go down. Good try, though, for Hot Jukes. Kept his team in it till the very end, but impressive stuff from squad number 17. Rolex, Cruz, Cantus, and Tepilicious coming away with 22 kills. That is absolutely incredible. So, good stuff. And incredible game so far. We are going to bring it back to the studio. Welcome back, guys. Really cool game overall. We got to see a lot of the new stuff on the Miramar update. Absolutely love the gameplay there. I think one of the notable moments for me had to be Taff Garcia getting knocked early on. She got took out, and I thought she was going to get quickly finished, but unfortunately, or rather fortunately for them, her teammates came in with the clutch save, picked her back up, got her back in the match. But I think we're about ready to go check out the results of that particular game. So let's go celebrate our winners for game number 1.
Let's see how it all finished. So it was Rolex leading the way with double-digit kills. He was one of the few, if only, players to get 10 kills in that match. Cruz, Contis, and Tepulicious also putting in work. They're going to be the winning squad here. So Rolex, congratulations. You just got 10,000 UC to give away to your High Rollers Club, the Rolex community. So go find him on social media and see he's going to be giving away a lot of UC. So if you guys want to try to win, Rolex is the man of the hour. So congrats to them. And that's going to be a tough match to follow, but we do have a couple more games coming up.
For sure. And for the content creators out there wondering how they give away UC, don't worry about that. We'll take care of all the details. All you got to do is pass us the profile IDs of whomever you want to give them to. So that being said, guys, we talked a little bit about what's been won in game number 1. We had some cool highlights of great moments, but we also have a giveaway for you guys. And I would highly recommend that you put your profile ID in the chat starting right now and do it until we say to stop. And after we say stop, stop. We might do some more giveaways if you guys behave. So put your profile ID in the chat right now. We've got our production team looking for those IDs, and we'll be giving away 2 Royale passes. We'll be giving a couple of small packets of UC. When I say small, we're talking like the you know,
a
the
PB size small.
the $25 hauler there, and then we've got a big boy pack of UC as well that will be going out to, I believe it's a $50 pack of
That's
UC.
right, yeah. We've got a lot of UC to give away right now. If you guys don't know where to find your player ID, go to your profile in PUBG Mobile. It's going to be the number above your profile picture. Copy that, come back to the chat, and spam it until we say stop, and we're going to pick a couple of you guys to win some UC right now.
What would you do with UC if you had it? I'm throwing you a softball here. If you had UC in the game right now, where would you spend it?
Probably that new Ancient Spin looked pretty good. I did not get that Silverback Mythic set, unfortunately, but I did get the Jungle Prey outfit and that motorcycle skin too. That's probably be the first place I would spend
See,
it.
for me, I'm going gun crafting. I'm saving it for
That's
gun crafting.
true.
I'm
That's
saving it for
true.
gun crafting. So, guys, we are gonna go see where you are gonna spend this UC. We got 5 people right now getting hooked up. Let's go ahead and see who we are gonna pick for winners.
That's right. Anyway, I can't wait to see the second match. I do know we're going to get into that in a minute, but we are going to start introducing some new rules. We're going to start to set some funky parameters, and we're going to see how you guys react. And I think we're going to make that new Winchester kind of in the spotlight. That new gun that we
Yeah,
just got to
it's
see
one of
with
my
that new scope.
favorites.
Yeah.
One of my favorites indeed. So working out the giveaway still, guys. We got picking 5 people from the chat right now. And I do believe we are almost ready.
That chat is flying.
Indeed. Well, give us the thumbs up when you're ready. But going back to the last game, I think Rolex had a stacked team.
I think so too. He and Contis, they definitely have that chemistry. We mentioned they have played quite a bit together over the last few months, years. I don't know. PUBG's been out for a while, and those guys, good teammates.
Absolutely. And might I also add for you guys at home watching, I know we introduced ourselves in the very beginning of the stream. I want you guys to go follow my man Win. He is a streamer and content creator as well, and just recently hit 100,000 subscribers. So definitely go give him a look. One of the fastest growing content creators right now in PUBG Mobile in North America. So really proud of you, man.
Well, thank you. Yeah, and of course, Powerbang. I'm sure you guys all know who he is, but if you don't, make sure you subscribe to him as well. You've been doing all kinds of PUBG events ever since day one.
Yeah, it's been
Not
pretty
right.
wild. Been pretty wild indeed. So yeah, we've got the game number 2 coming up in just a little bit, guys. We are going to be looking at a Winchester only mode. We're setting up the rooms as we speak, and let's get in there so we can get that spectating going.
Yeah, we're gonna hop into our room. One of these things that you guys probably see all the time, PUBG Mobile, the custom rooms. We love that we can go in and just set all kinds of crazy stuff. Triple the ammo, no snipers, all shotguns. We can do tons of fun stuff. So this one, like you said, is gonna be Winchesters only. But we're getting our winners up here in just a second. We're live on Twitch, by the way, YouTube, and on Facebook. So we're checking all the chats, and we'll get you guys hooked up with some UC here in just a minute.
Definitely. So we have the Guncraft challenge as well. We want to just roll the Guncraft, the initial submissions. We can go to that real quick and check out all of the cool contests that have happened over the course of the last week, guys. They're absolutely insane. So why don't we check out some of those right now?
Okay. Back out fresh on the scene. 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 Back out fresh on the scene.
Back out fresh on the scene.
Back out fresh on the scene. Franchise best on the team. Franchise best on the team. Franchise best on the team. Franchise best on the team.
Franchise best on the team.
Back out fresh on the scene.
Back out fresh on the scene.
Back out fresh on the scene.
Yo, Were those not like the sickest guns you've ever seen?
They
I had no
were,
idea
yeah.
you could do this with the gun. I mean, you knew you could gun craft, you could like paint your pretty like colors and whatnot. That's basically what I did. But oh my goodness, they have some of the craziest designs I have literally ever seen, like on par with what the development team's doing. Incredible stuff.
That's right. I know. I always thought PUBG Mobile could make good gun skins. Well, apparently some of the people in the community can as well. And like you said, we would color the stock or the side of the gun, but people have took it to the next level with shapes, emblems, crazy stuff. And we're gonna get into some of the best submissions later on.
We got a giveaway for you guys. We promised it. We're gonna deliver on it. So let's go ahead and check out the winners for our first giveaway of the evening. Hey, look at that. Whoa, the best gorilla was in the last game. He was up in the mountains there hanging out.
Now he's gonna be best gorilla with an Elite Royale pass.
Absolutely. So we're looking at Helios and the best gorilla winning Royale passes. We got Naruto and Stuz with the small packs that you see. And we have ST Supreme winning the big boy amounts. Remember, guys, give us about 72 hours to deliver all of those prizes to your inboxes, and we will do just that. Congratulations to all of our round one winners for the giveaways. Let's go ahead and check out the lobby for our next game 2. We're gonna start loading people up here in just a moment. We're gonna get in for some Winchester only action. Well, let's go ahead and hear about those rules for game number 2 coming up next.
This evening's second match will be played again on the new Miramar map, but this time there will be a twist. Fans will still select their favorite creator's squad and try to help them to achieve victory. However, this time, the only weapons to be found will be pistols and the newly reworked Winchester 94. Use that 2.7 times scope to your advantage, as the Winchester will be dominant at mid to long range. But be careful in those close range battles, as the fire rate of the pistols may give your enemy the upper hand. Oh, and friendly tip, watch out for the supply drops. Good luck, competitors, and we'll see you on the battlegrounds.
All right, guys, we are loading up. Here is your username or the room ID and password on the screen. There it is, room ID 419-1101. That's 419-1101. The room password is pistol. Dang, you guys are fast. Like, how in the world? I think they are watching the list. So you guys can actually look at the room list and wait for those new ones to come up and enter the password as you see it on screen to get in there quick, because these rooms will finish off quickly. They're going to join and be at 100 out of 100 in no time.
I'll give it probably 5 more seconds. There we go. We're already in the 60s. Remember, we have some of our best influencers for PUBG Mobile, each on their own team. So if you see your favorite content creator, try to get onto their squad.
Absolutely.
They'll be your IGL for this match.
Want to give a shout out to Tempo Monica in the chat there. We are in the chat in the lobby here. She is running, I believe, management over at Tempo.
Tempo Storm, that's
one
right.
of the competitive teams in the PUBG Mobile community. We see her making an appearance here on the stream, so welcome, Monica. Also saw JoJo. JoJo's getting in on this action. Hopefully, he brings the heat that he did the other day to this match number 2. He's got some serious aim, and this man's going to be rocking that Winchester 94 in this special game that we have here for game number 2.
I love the bottom there. The loot forecast is in. It looks like it's cloudy with a chance of lots of Winchester 94s.
Absolutely. The loot forecast is not a feature that the game has just yet, but we're putting it in here on this set. We've got the loot forecast of lots of Winchester 94s, and again, there should be some pistols as well for that close range action. It's going to be really interesting to watch the dynamic of how that works out. I mean, you've got those close range fights where maybe a pistol would be better than the Winchester 94.
That's true, right? Pistols, technically, we're still going to have the P18C and the Scorpion for a bit of automatic action. But that Winchester fires pretty fast. It's almost automatic.
Indeed. So we're getting ready to drop in. We've got 10 seconds here till the plane heads into the battlefields. The contestants are all lined up in all of their various outfits. You can see several of these guys rocking their Royale Pass outfits from Season 13. Highly encourage you guys to check that out. Really solid season. We had I believe it was the Rangers this season, the Ice and Fire.
I'm going to need to know, are you an Ice Ranger or a Fire Ranger? This may be a deal breaker.
I'm a Fire Ranger, man.
Okay, hey, that's good.
Yeah, we can't be doing this blue stuff.
No,
I mean,
thank
I don't
you.
know. Chat, what do you think? Ice Ranger, Fire Ranger, what do you prefer, and which one did you pick up for your Royale Pass?
Anyway, let's check out the plane path. We have El Pozo down through Impala, a bit more northern than the last one, but still, you're right. I don't see many plane paths going way up towards the top.
I'd love to see some hot drop action at Hacienda del Patron, who's going to go for the boss's vehicle here, that Golden Murado sitting in the garage there. And we'll wait and see who's going to go there. A lot of people. Well, let's key in on our first team out of the plane. It looks like Squad 6, and they are going to be heading up, I believe, to El Pozo. I thought they may check out the Urban Ruins. Maybe it's even further up. No, they are going to the Urban Ruins. We've got IAMR. I'm going to call it my Mar. He's going to the Urban Ruins. I encourage these guys to check it out. And Irene Shell hopping in with Tempo Monica. Big shouts to Irene as well. One of the moderators of the chat on the regular. So thank you for being here and participating in this awesome Mad Miramar event.
So check out this Team 6, like you were saying. They're going to be uncontested up at these ruins. This entire town was just not here a couple months ago on the old Miramar map. So a very high chance of vending machines here too. I've never come to ruins and not gotten a vending machine basically.
I've seen vending machines pretty much every time, and one of the things I'm seeing in chat right now is Debs is in the game commenting if Rolex kills her, she's unsubscribing.
Wow, stakes have never been higher.
Absolutely. Rolex, I'm sure, is sweating in his boots. You can see right now he's already firing. He's got that mini with the... tell me that's Debs. No, it's Noob. Okay, that would have been really, really funny if that timing was that perfect.
Right, he does have that revolver. Already has Noob down to 75 HP. I think it was lower. I think Noob just got a first aid off. But Rolex in pursuit. There it is, getting him down, and of course he's gonna go for that kill. I've already got their first kill of the match. They had, what was it, 16 kills last time, or 20 or something?
Nah, it was 22.
22.
They had a fair bit of kills going on in that squad, and they're looking to do that again this time. They've beefed up even a little bit more, perhaps. They've got Richie on the squad now as well. You boys are going for those rewards, and I highly encourage any creators out there that know some really talented players, maybe say, hey man, come play with me, because there is a little bit on the line here, 10,000 UC to go out to your communities.
That's right. It looks like Chumacera this match is the hot spot to be. With Monte Nuevo last game, but we have several teams here, and you're starting to hear some of those automatic pistols. Team 10 is in trouble. One of their members is down here, and Team 2 as well.
Take a look at the aerial right now of Chumacera. This is not often that you guys get to see this much action in one spot that's like really kind of a tiny town. This is really interesting.
Right. One of the things that fascinates me about PUBG Mobile is you'll get a spot that, oh, nobody's going to go there, and then everybody goes there because they think no one else is going to be there, right?
It's that reverse psychology,
exactly,
right?
Exactly. And then the hot spots, nobody goes there because they think everyone's going to go there, right?
Kian coming in to try to play rescuer here, and he's in trouble.
Oh, man, down to a couple HP, the jump out, and that's going to be it.
Just like that, a squad wipe early on. Again, Taff Garcia and her team really coming to play. Loving the commitment early on to these aggressive plays from her squad.
I love this outfit, this purple dragon. It just kind of slipped into the shop. Not a lot of promotion around it, but everybody picked it up, and I've seen it everywhere. I've seen full teams that I've fought against in my matches playing with this purple dragon outfit.
We've got a nice Irene Shell view coming up at the top, and we are going to check as the loot check. We've got Winchester 94s going on. Gotta love that.
SSH Payne now, Team 23.
Adam running us across the desert here. He's got that pistol in tow. Do you guys ever notice when you hold a pistol, you run really slow for some reason? I never really understood that.
Oh, look at this. Look at Al-Azhar.
Oh, that's insane.
That is a mess waiting to happen right now. Look at this, double Winchesters on the back too from It's Zeno.
I told you the loot forecast was double Winchester, and Zeno is not disappointing.
Still deciding to go with the Scorpion. I don't know if I blame them. I think, up close, it's probably got to be the best way to go. But this is, again, Seven Worlds Gaming getting into Team 7.
You got eyes on Seven Worlds. I got eyes on WPGN. They're on the flank right now, trying to get a view out the window. And it looks like he's got just that. SSH getting the knock on Jerry KY elsewhere on the map.
Ooh, here comes Ibio thinking about that Molotov. Gonna get it in the window. Team 7 was just there a minute ago, but will not connect.
Lots of interesting strategies going on right now. You feel like you can get a little bit comfortable, but then every once in a while you hear that boom of the Winchester. And real crazy Kev, though, getting some knocks as well.
We just saw, is that Srubs? Was getting hit up really heavy with that Scorpion, but was able to hit the deck just in time. That Scorpion obviously does not do a whole lot of damage. So you get a little bit more reaction time. You feel these little bullets hitting you. Time to hit the prone button.
Great shots here from Zeno. He's putting from WPGM putting pressure onto Zeno. Zeno hiding behind the wall out there, trying to get patched up. Looks like he may be low on heals. WPGN on the push. He's going on that hard flank. I love this move. No one else is going to be out there, so he can control all the angles all at once.
This is going to be really dirty if he can pull this off. Look at that with the
Winchester. Connects and whips the second shot. That is a tough one when somebody's already aware of your presence. So. Ooh.
And here comes 7 right now. Their switch is it's Scorpion v Scorpion right now. WPGN over the stone wall.
We got a content creator fight, ladies and gentlemen. 7 Worlds Gaming versus WPGN.
Oh, this is not the kind of collaboration they were looking for.
7 on the push here. WPGN trying to retreat, get a heal off perhaps, but he's got some moves, man. Look at him shimmy.
Yeah, back over the stone wall.
7 Worlds in pursuit.
Taking some shots, but still refusing to go down now. 7 pushing back to the tree.
Somebody's going to connect here with one of these bullets. I mean,
Yeah.
it's bound to happen. You fire enough shots at somebody, one of them will land.
Zeno was crossing the street in the back there too. They didn't see each other. Pabs might get seen by 7. Yeah, here come the shots from 7.
I love it. You know, you connect, but holy cow. Did not do much damage there. You could see that health bar slowly falling down, but 7 Worlds Gaming across the street with only 2 HP.
This is such a brutal fight. Like we said, with the guns, hardly doing any damage. Taking these guys forever, but now there's a third party coming in from another squad. I think that's
it's
another
Debs.
squad.
It's Debs. Unfortunate, we got 2 purple teams going on.
Yeah, I was like, there's a super team right now, but no, it's Team 20 and Team 5.
You know, the Scorpion on pistol mode can be pretty solid, and again, you feel like it's a submachine gun, but it just does not do submachine gun damage, so you really have to kind of overkill your target, even though it's not really overkilling. It's just kind of a mental block that you have to get over when you use the Scorpion.
Yeah, Team 5, by the way, was on their last legs. 3 knocks with 1 player still up. He managed to pick up one of his teammates. Team 5 refusing to go out of this one early here. Getting a thirst on Team 20.
Rolex hasn't killed Debs just yet. She's still alive and kicking.
Looks like Team 7 actually was able to get into a vehicle and decided to just leave.
Yeah, probably a smart move. Look at the zone. It is going down to the southwestern portion of the map. We might get a chance to see the southern island a little bit. Minas del Valle, maybe. Valle del Mar.
You have to
wait and see.
imagine. These teams probably depleted every 9mm bullet that was in Azahar. All those Scorpions endlessly firing. There's probably not much loot left here, honestly.
That was pretty insane as we check in on a lot of the team. Thumbs rolling in, trying to get his teammates, and he did not find his teammates. He found some non-friendlies there, but he's got them pinned. This is interesting. Ooh, nade comes out from WPGN. Great throw, takes a big chunk off of Thumbs, and he's no longer on the offensive here. He's on the defensive with just about 5 HP.
Yeah, that second frag also connected, but Thumbs, he's shaken, but he's not out of it yet. Still not knocked. Debs holding her ground. Looks like they might have offensively smoked just to try to blind these guys.
I see what Rolex is doing here. Look what they got their eyeballs on. What could they be looking at?
I wonder. Definitely a care package that has a little bit more than a Winchester.
I wonder if there's someone else that might be thinking about the same thing, though, you know? Maybe like a, I don't know.
A Juicy?
A Juicy?
I don't know. This could get ugly.
Who's gonna beat them? Who's gonna beat them there, though? I mean, Juicy's in a trike. Rolex, let's take a look here in the world view. Is coming with Richie. This is gonna be interesting.
Team 20 still at Azahar, pulling through and about to take.
Look who it is, though.
WPGN
Mr.
out.
Flip is beating them all there. Sakumai getting lit up.
Single-handedly challenging them with a pistol.
This is insane. You never thought you'd see like an absolute war zone at a crate just lasting forever in the open. Driving around with trikes. Split getting connected with by a Winchester.
Oh, he got them both. Mr. Flip.
Incredible, but guess what? He is not done yet. There's a lot of incoming traffic to this crate. Everyone fighting for it. Who will emerge victorious with the crate weapon? He gets the heal off. Look at that. Connects with Sakumai, pushes up the hill. Sakumai on the defensive here, trying to thwart off the push.
Wow, Mr. Flip.
Ooh.
Deadly with that P18C.
Shoutouts to Mr. Flip, man. This dude is absolutely slaying. He does stream on the regular, guys, so make sure you go check him out. Really good stuff there from Mr. Flip. Rocking that PUBG Mobile, good stuff.
Taking a look at the map right now. Looks like our first. Is this still the first zone? I feel like we've played so much PUBG Mobile, and the first zone is still on its way in.
Yeah, there's been a lot of action so far in this game. Miramar, round number 2, is crazy. That's not the only way to put it here. The Southern Island is pretty much out of play at this point. Looks like that top portion may be still in, but I still want to see a crazy water zone or something ridiculous that we never get to see.
Oh, absolutely.
Ooh, look at Iron Sight and his squad coming down that left side, that western portion of the map. He's got the buggy, he's out scouting, and he has got himself a Tempo Monica in his sights. The name didn't render in there for just a moment, but they have found a beautiful Murado. I'll be taking that to zone with him, it looks like. But you know what? What I got to say about that Murado is it's not gold.
I was going to say,
So I'm going to poo-poo it just a little
bit. It's lacking a very bright metallic finish.
Yeah, and a certain weight, you know?
That's right.
Yeah, so Iron Sight heading up the hill. Nice
the
little squad
convoy.
strategy. They
Yeah.
have the cavalry coming in. Too bad they just missed that fight over in this area for the crate. That would have been really cool to see 4 cars roll in at the same time. Everyone armed with their pistols, you know?
So we have 59 players alive right now. Yeah, I want to see where this hard shift goes. I'd love to see down to the south, like you mentioned, having the water come into play here. Oh, it looks like we actually have a fight breaking out right now between Team 24 and I want to say Team 16. Yeah, LL Tugs getting some shots. This is Inked Mermaid's team. She is down. Great knock there. LL Tugs trying to keep it alive for his team. In fact, he's the only one up. Gravy is dead and other teammates down.
We got a Surfing Boy fight going on as well. 3 and 15. Itachi firing with the Winchester. Just misses Ari on the top of the tank. Surfing Boy up there as well. Surfing Boy coming over to visit. Play some PUBG Mobile tonight. Itachi short with the nade. That may be bounce back and cause some damage to himself. Narrowly avoids disaster there.
Yeah, it's interesting to see these guys getting the high ground, even though they have pistols. It's not like they're going to really do much from up there.
Yeah, guys, better chill out on these spamming IDs in chat, or we just won't do any more giveaways. I told y'all to behave. The giveaway is clearly over at this point, so chill out on spamming the IDs. You got to have those profile IDs posted so we can identify who you are. But once the giveaway is over, definitely chill out on spamming them, or else we won't be able to do any more in the future. And I like to give stuff away. I don't know about you guys, so behave if you can, and we'll get you taken care of in a little bit.
Looks like Hot Chooks just picked up a kill there in the feed. I think he wants some redemption after that brutal second place finish. Let's see if he can come back and get that chicken dinner.
Itachi's getting himself patched up. Got the smoke there. This is an interesting fight, man. Look at that, the wipe coming in. Husky 1 getting the finish with the pistol. Looks like he rocked the 1911 over there, maybe the Desert Eagle. Ooh, he's got that laser sight on there now. That was pretty cool, man.
Yeah, we just crossed the halfway mark. 50 players alive, and we are about 14 minutes into the match. You can see this second shift kind of went a little to the east. Not a terribly hard shift, but Kato and Los Leones still much in the circle. Same with Chumacera. Team 25 and Team 20 looks like they're starting to near each other. Let's see if another fight breaks out.
Yeezy Busta has got a beat on Squad 20. 25 is it's Lexi's squad. Lexi from Omen. Definitely saw Squad 20, and that was Thumbs in his squad. They rolled by it. Unfortunately, I don't think they knew they were there. I think that there's not a lot of fights that people are like choosing to avoid right now, you know? So pretty interesting
fight,
stuff.
Though. Team 23 up in the hills here. I think this is still Chumacera having action. There we go. SSH Payne going for the thirst. And he's going to be wedged in between the building and this burned out truck right now. Here comes Quan Deadshot, another content creator. We haven't heard too much from him. He is in action right now. Grabbing that Scorpion. So many players to get that little extended mag on there. Brings up 40 bullets. Trying to work this stone wall. He's going to look over it. He's got depth potentially in his sights. He might even know she's there. This peeking over. Yeah, Debs tried to.
Oh, unfortunate there from Debs.
Yeah.
Debs goes down. Was it Rolex?
No, it was.
Hey, there's Quan Deadshot making an appearance. Let's go ahead and give him a little love. Quan Deadshot, beautiful content creator. This man is absolutely amazing. Check him out over on YouTube at his channel.
Yeah, his team's got 7 kills right now. And And that was Debs' squad going down. Now we do have another airdrop coming into play, and it looks like this may be a hot spot for, you guessed it, Rolex is going for another one of these supercharged weapons.
Hey,
Let's see
I
what he
will
gets.
say, only 5 kills with the pistols. I mean, he looks like he needs to practice a little bit with that, that pistol loadout.
Looks like the Groza Gilly is what the doctor ordered here for Rolex. And
So-
this is Mr. Flip's squad now. Oh, Mr. Flip has a Groza himself. Remember, he took out Juicy Squad just a minute ago. And Mr. Flip trying to go up against Contis and unfortunately running out of bullets there. Contis taking Flip out with a pistol.
That was a tough one, man. I thought Flip was going to land those shots. Unfortunately, he just missed, sailed a few over the shoulder. Contis walked into that fight. I think he thought, yay, man, I got a Groza. We got Grozas. We're loaded. We'll go knock these noobs with the pistols. And then all of a sudden, Flip pulls out his Groza and says, listen, we're going to match fire with fire here. And they narrowly avoided disaster there.
Yeah, and honestly, Mr. Flip had to fight his way through Juicy's squad to get that Groza in the first place. So, you know, Flip had a chance there against the likes of Rolex, but unfortunately just did not end in his favor here. Rolex still, they are just very good at keeping their entire team alive. Had a bit of a scare there. You saw they had some knocks, but these guys are able to get their full squad into these end circles, and that's just, they have the strength in numbers when it comes down to it.
Check out Tank. He's got his eye on Rolex in squad. He's sitting there on the balcony. I don't know if they know he's there. He's trying to get to the roof right now using some of those cool tricks. There it is.
There we go.
Oh, here we go. So this is going to be interesting. Can he connect? Rolex moving the vehicle out from behind. You got to think they're watching the stream, though. I don't think they're going to get too surprised here. Tepulicious running around. Nade coming in. Maybe he gets lucky here. I mean, this would be a way to surprise somebody if you get that in the building somehow.
Yeah, now, you know, for players like us who have played for a little bit, you know, getting on rooftops is something we're used to. But if you are a newer player to PUBG Mobile, you can see there is some verticality here. Maybe we have some people in chat who they didn't know you could get up on the roof like this and tank.
Definitely surprise some people in those public games. It's you start thinking in 3 dimensions, right? You can go up as well instead of just, you know, forward and side to side. You know, I thought for a second, for players like us, I thought you were going to say players that could get, you know, grenade headshots. When he threw that, I don't know why. I'm dumb. I apologize, Win.
You don't get grenade headshots every
No,
time?
I do every time. That's what I was trying to explain earlier when I was talking about my own grenade skills. But
yeah, so Tank is probably thinking, yeah, I've got this squad in my sights. Here comes the, oh, that might be a good frag if they don't.
Oh, they jetted a little bit too early, but Teppy's behind. That was a great frag. If they had been running from one building to the next, I think he might have caught somebody there with that. Ooh, Winchester shot, a desperation one at the end, unable to connect. The fight that could have been, but Rolex and squad are looking to move to the next circle. We'll check the zone here and see it's the hard shift all the way to the west.
We've got a fight breaking out right now. Team 9, that's Therapy 314 up on Team 25, getting hit there from the top of the church. Looks like that's Lexi's team, and she just got taken out, so her team is going to have to continue on without her.
It's unfortunate, but that's what happens sometimes. when
Oh,
you spread
Tank.
out. Oh, Tank. Oh, man, this dude's a monster. He rolls in with the buggy.
Almost got the double buggy knock right there. Just missed the second player, but he's coming back for a second round here, second pass
Well, you
at
know
it.
they got to go revive him, right? So, I mean, why
Yeah.
not go for the squad wipe with the buggy and honk the whole way through just to be that guy?
He's trying to get up to Therapy to get this knock.
Optics and Yeezy are rolling in right now around. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh,
There they go
no.
again.
Oh, no. Look at this. He cruises through and gets the squad wipe with the vehicle. You got to love it. I guess he got him with the Scorpion. Either way, though, that vehicle was going to do some damage. They were coming in hot with the aggression.
Yeah, they're now gonna loot up and I guess just get some more pistols and some more Winchesters. But hey,
Look at the
everything
drum on
helps.
that. I never really noticed that before. I didn't realize
Yeah.
I had a drum-fed like mag. That's a really interesting.
Only an extended, right? You can't do a quick draw. It has to be that little drum for 40 bullets.
Never noticed that as far as like the actual interface, because you see the icon shows a magazine,
Right?
and I never looked at the actual gun artwork before. So you learn something new every day here.
Yeah, it's like a mini Thompson.
Again, the zone very far to the west right now. It's a very hard shift, but most squads starting to find their way into the zone. We'll check out Coffee, actually. Coffee, again, one of our Facebook streamers. He's heading up the western side here, trying to get some good position up in the hills.
We've got 41 players alive more than 20 minutes into the match. This definitely is a lot more players alive than we'd have in a regular classic match. I don't know if it's just the pistols and Winchesters making it harder to get kills here, but it's going to be very tight around these last couple of zones. But yeah, Coffee rotating in around the western side. You see vehicles, no matter what the game mode is, vehicles on Miramar are very, very important.
I tell you what, man, this Coffee guy must have had his caffeine, because look at this boy drive. That's a talented buggy driver. I tell you what, I would have spun out at least 3 times by now and exploded myself twice.
Oh, there we go. We've got more. That's Irene and her team trying to get that next airdrop.
Well, isn't this ironic? We've got Ironsight sitting down at the crate drop here, getting shot by a Winchester 94, which no longer has iron sights. So that's funny.
Can
right?
he? I'm just waiting to see if Coffee lands that one.
Get it, boy.
Yeah, they're so close.
Gotta love those shots coming in, raining them down, shooting fish in a barrel. Unfortunately, this barrel's the size of the ocean, and these fish are minnows. I'm the king of corn tonight, Win.
I'm watching over here, LL Tugs and Team 24. They're going to get pushed by the zone, and they have to fight their way either through or around Team 8.
That's an interesting one. Inked Mermaid making an appearance on the stream. Inked Mermaid, again, one of our community streamers. You can see her running in, trying to make it past all these gunshots, and she is struggling to say the least because the zone is pushing, but finally some relief, and she finds a... Is that hay or is it straw? I never know. Clearly, I'm not a farmer.
Hey,
Let me ask this
I think it's straw.
Let me ask this urban city kid. Hey, is that straw or is that hay?
It is technically classified as husk. Oh man, Inked Mermaid getting lit up. I did hear Team 8 has an AWM, but obviously the lack of scopes, unless they got an 8X in the package itself, is probably going to be rocking the iron sights.
Oh wow, that grenade was right on point. The husk protected her from
Yes,
going down.
the husk.
Oh no, that one's on point. We just switched away from it, but it is going to be. I had to have chunked her a little bit.
No, yeah, I think so.
Yep,
Yeah, there
she
goes
is
the
down.
team.
There it is. There's the squad wipe. Bella Fox coming in with the kill. Bella Fox. Oh no, how dare you do that to your fellow female content creators? Oh man, still we go back to
Ooh.
this side. Ooh, landed that one. Coffee with
headshot,
the
yeah.
beautiful snipe.
He's going for Irene. Now that's got to be a 200-meter snipe right now. Let's see if he can hit it.
I feel like this is like a movie, right? Where everyone's like, we're low on ammo. We need supplies. Little Timmy's injured. All right, Irene, you go for help. You go for help. Send the squadron. And so Irene runs off into the distance right now to come back and help little Timmy.
She's going to get support and make her way back and save her team.
Oh, look at that. Is that a
Is that a
BRDM?
BRDM? That
Yeah.
is. There's no way that wasn't.
Oh, there is. Look at that. Hey, oh, we're gonna go
I think
take a
it's
look at this.
Wow.
Mini Meep.
That's going to take a couple Winchester shots to get this thing out
might
of
take
commission.
a few pistol shots, wouldn't you say? I mean, you might
yeah.
have to pistol whip it to blow this thing up. We'll take a look inside. We see, I can't read this man's name, but he's got a nice bird.
He does. Alanisa's driver, apparently.
When you drive in your car, do you typically leave your bird perched on your shoulder, or do you have it right in the back?
I have my Falcon right on my left shoulder at all times.
Well, interesting. We've got Mini Meep. I don't know what's going on here. Elenise, though, is commanding her squad, hopefully to victory. The BRDM, speaking seriously for just a moment, tactically, this has got to be a pretty big boon to get this tank of a vehicle going up against pistols. I mean, we do have a few Grozas, but those got to have limited ammo.
I know, right? That's a good point with not a lot of ammo to find. Maybe picking up some 7.62 from some revolvers you find, but that's probably the only way you're going to get replenished here. You can see they are throwing frags. They're doing everything they can to get this thing out of contention here.
The Winchesters are raining in from all angles. I love it. You just hear ping, 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 just getting shot from everywhere.
They're going for the airdrop.
I love it, man. That's what you got to do. You got to team up against... Oh, did you see that bullet hole come in from Mini Meep's backside? That was insane.
DBS, probably not what they might have been looking for, but hey, with close range, that thing's got to be pretty powerful.
I would imagine a DBS going up against a 1911. I'm going to go with the DBS. Actually, I probably wouldn't. I'd probably go with the 1911. I can't hit the broadside of the barn with a shotgun.
Look at this zone, by the way. We still have 36 players alive. The entire circle is pretty much occupied. I do want to give a shout out to Def Andy here. He did get knocked outside his zone, but I will say he is one of our deaf players in the community.
I love
Conqueror.
that he puts puts it in his name, because it makes me feel bad when he whoops my butt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the dude's talented. He's in Conqueror. Man's crazy.
And he can't hear, and he's still able to play at an extremely high level, but it looks like their team Ant-Man might have
Like,
to just.
I don't
make
know
a
if
run.
people realize how much of a detriment not using audio is in this game, because for me, I think 90% of like my cues that I take are not visual. They're sound, right? Like locating
Exactly.
footsteps, locating shots, all of those types of things. But I got to give a testament to PUBG Mobile for creating things like the minimap with shot indicators and things that provide accessibility
Yeah.
to players like Def Andy.
Here's Rolex's team. No surprise. They only have 7 kills actually. Not as high as we'd expect, but who knows?
Oh, they got, is that a smoke or a molly? No, it's not a molly. We'd have that trail of fire. There's the throw. They got the smokes out early, trying to secure position, it looks like. What a beautiful minivan this is.
Ooh, Coffee looks like he's in trouble. He's knocked, and Team 11 collapsing down around him. They're going to get him taken care of here.
Looks like Rolex connecting here. Got Wicked out in the middle.
Oh, yay.
I love this. You're just like, huh, you see a Winchester connect one time, and it's just, oh.
We had, I think, 3 or 4 consecutive Winchester knocks in the kill feed there. One right after the other. Tempo Monica, she has how many Grozas are coming in these packages?
I don't know. It's just like, they know we're playing pistols and Winchester, so it's like, we're going to give Grozas to everyone.
I know we've seen at least 3 or 4 Grozas come down in just this one match.
I felt like that was a little bit cruel, honestly, from ADP Legend here. Like, Wicked was down. He just needed to toss a smoke to provide some cover. And the man, like, took a crow hop and threw it as hard as he could at Wicked from 2 feet away. I mean, that had to hurt.
Yeah, these guys, Wicked just got picked up. Now Legend is down. This one little tree. It's trying as hard as it can to protect them, but it's just not going to do the job.
These
Snow.
guys, can you, oh, he connects again. Cantus clipping the heels of Snow. Snow trying desperately to pick his team up. How funny is this, though? Literally 4 guys with Winchesters, just lever action.
Just
out the
barraging.
yin-yang.
Look at that, coming straight through Team 25.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Let's see if they can hit this insane snipe out of the driver's seat of the buggy. I think he may have stopped, actually.
Somehow Wicked and his squad have gotten all the way back up into the fight. Everyone rezzed and back into the fight. And big testament to Wicked staying alive over there. Oh, wow, look at that muzzle flash on the horizon. Somebody's got a really fearsome weapon.
21 players alive, and we're almost 28 minutes into the match. That's just unheard of. Hard shift to the northeast as well.
Look at this zone. It's so tiny.
I love how the zone kind of finds the one spot that like nobody is in. You've got a couple teams around the perimeter, Rolex just up to the north, but a lot of teams to the south and are nowhere near this circle with 44 seconds to go. Here comes that BRDM, still just rolling through. Team 22 checking out Quan Deadshot's team. They're gonna be using this drop for hard cover right now. Very low on HP. And they're going to get taken out. 19 players still alive here.
Brandon has got that Winchester, dude. I'm jealous, man. I see these guys rocking Winchester's lever actions, and I just want to play. I want to get in there and start firing these shots, so I'm living vicariously through them right now. This is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I feel you. This definitely became one of my favorite guns, given the recent update. You could definitely see why we wanted to highlight it today in our Mad Miramar stream. Contis and Rolex and their team closing in on Team 11. They were trying to get a revive inside the shack and just ran out of time.
Wicked finally gets taken down. It looks like Cantus and Rolex's squad takes them out of the map. They do have a shack here, but I'm still curious to see if these guys, the BRDM, can get it to the finish line. It doesn't look like it, honestly.
Here comes that DBS. He's thinking about it. There goes one. There goes two.
Oh, wow. Oh, no, from behind, though. Look at this. Incoming fire, and just like that, a squad wipe. That was really, really quickly there.
Oh, I think we have a 4v4. It's going to be Rolex's team versus Team 18. They do have 2 knocks, though. So it's basically a 4v2 right now. Rolex, Tepilicious now. Rolex getting this ridge. It's a smart play for him. He's trying to get this angle.
Got the push coming. Groza's in tow. This is challenging, man. Oh no, Aster got the angle, but just didn't land the shots quick enough. Aster down at this point. And it looks like that Winchester. He's going for style points right now. Sees the leg peeking out under the car.
Are we going to get the game-winning kill with a Winchester?
Let's see it, boys.
Or a pan. I don't know. These guys, they know they're close to a second victory here. These lobbies are not easy, let me tell you.
There it is. The match has ended, and it looks like Rolex, Richie, Cantus, and Tempelicious victorious once again. Incredible stuff there. I mean, shoot, the leaderboard just may not have to change that much from the last time around. Good stuff on the winners. Impressive match all the way around. That was a packed final circle. So many teams left in the middle of that action. Incredible stuff. And loved it, man. What was your favorite part about the match?
I don't know, seeing that BRDM, right? Clearly flares are still in play, right? And it was kind of a smart move for them to call that outside of the circle and get that armored vehicle. It made its way all the way to the end of the match, but didn't get them the chicken dinner though.
Amazing. Well, I know who did get the chicken dinner. We'll go check out the winners right now. We had Rolex repeating as your Game 2 champion. You can see him on top there, winning another 10,000 UC to give out to his audience, guys. That's 20,000 UC so far for the High Rollers Club. So definitely recommend you guys go drop him a subscription. He would absolutely love that. So nice work to Rolex, Tempelicious, Cantus, and Richie. You guys are absolutely killing it.
Yeah, he just hit 200,000 YouTube subscribers, and now he's got 20,000 UC to give away. So go follow him if you guys want to get in on that, see if you can win some.
I don't think we're going to be able to get him up to 200,000 UC today, but we've got some random stuff coming up in just a moment, guys. We do have another giveaway coming up here in just a moment, so I highly recommend that you guys put your profile IDs in chat, but this is probably going to be the last one for the giveaways, maybe. You guys kind of got a little unruly the first time around, but go ahead, throw up your profile IDs. We'll select 5 of you to actually select. But yeah, we've had some really cool showing so far on Miramar.
That's right. Yeah, Rolex only got 7 kills. Might have been an off match for him. Clearly didn't hit 10 that time, but much more well-rounded. We had a lot more players make it to the latter half of that game just because with the pistols and not as much firepower.
Yeah.
It took a little bit more to get those knocks and to get those kills.
For sure. You know what else we've had some updates on in addition to Miramar?
I wonder.
Well, there's been a recent update with Sandhawk as well. A lot of you guys noticed a new jungle adventure mode hopping into the game. There's been a lot of new little features added, and it's actually in the classic match. So you guys can check that out. We'll highlight a lot of those new features on the jungle adventure mode. Let's go check out and see what's new. And we're back, guys. Guess what? We got some giveaway winners for you right now. That was the brand new Sandhawk Jungle Adventure mode. I highly recommend you guys go check that out. When we're done with Miramar here, I really enjoy it. There's a lot of really unique features like being able to pinpoint airdrops, find some new treasure, get some loot in some random locations. And I think one of the most overpowered ones is being able to hear and pinpoint footsteps on the map.
That's right.
Pretty
being
cool.
able to see exactly how far away they are.
Indeed. I took a balloon ride the other day and got shot right on out of it. So maybe you don't have that kind of luck, but I certainly do. Anyways, guys, let's get to the giveaway winners right now. Stop spamming your IDs because the winners have been chosen, and here they are. Puppy Lover 3158. Gotta love that name. Taking home a Royale Pass.
Congratulations, and B.O. Taji with another Royale Pass. Snow and ST.
Impossible Tree won the big prize, and it's impossible to say the name of that man right there. Dude, I wish I read Korean or Yeah, just basically all Asian-based languages. with the
Anything that's
symbols.
not English, yeah.
Unfortunately, can't pronounce it, but hey, congratulations. Your in-game name there did win $25 worth of UC, so congratulations on that. We'll be hooking you up with that. Give us 72 hours to deliver on those giveaways. But guys, we are loading up for, game number 3. So we're going to be checking out the new rules for that, and it's an influencer showdown, guys.
That's right.
We've got the content creators themselves going to be showing down in just a minute. So let's go ahead and get to the rules, and we'll check out what's going to happen in game number 3.
The third match of tonight's show will feature 8 of your favorite creators going head-to-head in a 4 versus 4 arena battle. The twist of this one, only PUBG Mobile's brand new submachine gun, the P90, will be in play. With 50 rounds in every magazine, the air will surely be full of lead. But which squad will come out on top? One thing is for sure, whoever does take the chicken dinner will receive 8,000 UC per squad member to give away to their audience via their social media channels. So make sure to subscribe and follow all of our creators participating here tonight. You never know who may come away with the win.
All right, some interesting rules for this one. We got a new domination mode recently put into the game, and more new than that is the P90, which is an iconic submachine gun that you find in a lot of games, but now PUBG Mobile has that 50-round magazine. It's got the dual mode on the firing with the single, the burst, and then the full auto. So really fun weapon. I used it quite a bit the other day and absolutely loved it.
Yeah, it definitely shreds. One of my favorite guns to use in TDM, and especially in Domination, which we will be seeing our influencers coming up. It's a very fun arena or Evo ground game mode that came out not too long ago, where there's 3 distinct objectives that you have to fight over and try to capture. And the first team to get 2 objectives will win the match.
Working right now to get all of our content creators in the room. We're waiting on one more to join, trying to get them in, and we're gonna have a 4v4 standoff. It looks like we're gonna have a fun game mode though, because each and every content creator on the winning team is gonna get 8,000 UC to give out to their audience. Guys, that's $100 per.
That's a lot.
Per creator. So make sure you guys are following everyone that is going to be in here. We'll highlight them as we get into the game mode, so you'll see who exactly is participating here in just a moment. But excited to see the damage that they can put out with the P90s. I know with the domination, a lot of times I'll actually not try to win the game per se. I won't like do the objectives just to try to see if I can throw up a lot of kills.
That's right. Yeah, it's best 2 out of 3, right? So if sometimes you just don't try too hard, let them take a point, you force that third one. Well, you can just be racking up the kills. I think the highest I've gotten is somewhere in the 50s. I know some of you have certainly beat that.
Definitely. I think, I can't remember. I'm at the point where I've played it a few times and I can't remember if it was screenshots I saw on Twitter of people tagging me with their posts or something I did myself. I know I've gotten in the mid 60s, like 66 before. I think it's my highest, but it's a pretty cool, game mode. Absolutely loving the TDMs. I'm loving the arenas. It's a great way to spend, that toilet time. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I love the PUBG Mobile lets us play anything from a 4-minute, 5-minute game all the way up to those nitty-gritty 33-minute Miramar Final Circle games. Really something for everybody in PUBG Mobile right now.
For sure. We're going to reload the room here. We're just going to whitewash it and start all over again. So creators are loading up as we speak. We're going to be getting them in there with their P90 loadouts, getting us into spectate. Again, we got we're in. The spectators are joining. That's myself and Win.
We are ready to watch all of this unfold. I do know Rolex is one of our influencers.
No.
So if he...
Hey, we saw in game 1, we saw Hot Jukes versus Rolex in the final circle. And I know that those are 2 of our creators that are going to be going head-to-head. They're on different sides. So they're going to be having a chance to go in the final circle once again, head-to-head here to see who can achieve ultimate glory. Except for this time, Rolex has got some other creators at his side instead of those pro players and
right?
stuff.
Yeah, we're going to switch it up, give him a different supporting cast, see if he can still get the job done here. But he might walk away with 28,000 UC if he wins this as well. He's going to be winning the Triple Crown.
Gotcha. So I'm going to pick 3 things in the latest PUBG Mobile 0.18 Mad Miramar update. I'm going to pick 3 things, and I want you guys to vote in chat which one is your favorite new feature. Number 1, the Winchester 2.7 times scope. If you like that, well, let me give you all the options first before I have you vote, because people are just be like, one. So you got the Winchester, you've got the Golden Murado, the brand new golden car that's found only at Hacienda del Patron, or if you like the terrain changes, the new cities, and the buildings that have all that new loot in Miramar. Let us know if you want new loot and buildings. Vote for number 3. If you like that Golden Murado the best, vote for number 2. And if you like that Winchester, vote for number 1. Let me hear it in chat. What you like the best? I'm gonna be watching here on our screen, and we'll see what you guys think. Because for me, I love the different dynamic on Miramar now with the new loot and the buildings. Winchester all day long, dude. It's one of my favorite weapons in the game now.
That's got to be the best highlight, I think, of the entire update. But mine actually is going to be one that you didn't mention, the vending machines. I love just sitting there and trying to get that 8 bonus, because once you got drinks for the whole squad, man, you're like a hero. Everybody, just energy drinks all around. You got your whole squad kitted out in the first couple seconds of the match.
That's true. We talked a little bit about that during game number 1. The vending machines in general, we saw Hot Juice at Picado basically looting up, taking all of those boosts, all of those drinks. And the hilarious part is literally, quite literally, you don't need to loot for any sort of health. You can literally pack all of your bags full. Your whole squad
10,
is
12,
good.
20, right? As long as you got space for it.
The crazy thing too is, like I mentioned, like there's 20 something boosts or more sometimes, depending on if you get those jackpots in those vending machines. And oftentimes, like in the arenas, there's like 3 different vending machines in that building. So you can have your squad just kind of rotating around, picking up all kinds of stuff.
They're not hard to find. They've actually been, it take a little bit of looking, but it's not by any means the most impossible thing to get.
Interesting indeed. Still having a little bit of trouble with the room, guys. We're working on it, and we'll have this thing recreated here shortly to get this thing fired off. P90 match incoming here shortly. Why don't we go ahead and cut to the latest updates that we've been talking about on Miramar. We'll go ahead and check out. If you missed it earlier when we were just tuned into the stream, let's go ahead and watch what's new on Miramar. We'll go to that now. I'm boogieing, man. Love the tunes.
Yeah.
Love the tunes. Yeah, that was a little bit of my own gameplay in there, and I promise you that vehicle that I shot the guy with the AR, I promise you he didn't hit me 0.2 milliseconds later and kill me. Never happened.
Just a quick little cut there. Nobody needs to know.
Nope.
I will say that one Winchester headshot, though, that was his gameplay. And that,
I told you, I don't
the vending
mess with
machine
the-
was my gameplay. I'm a professional vending guy.
He's just sitting there. He's like, hold on. First, you gotta crouch. All right, cool. Now that we're crouched, you gotta hit the button.
I got it on the second try. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you serious?
I did, yeah. 1 energy drink, 8 energy drinks. And I'm
Interesting.
good.
A lot of people in the chat pretty split on the favorite new features, so that's pretty interesting indeed. Lots of 1s, lots of 3s. Not as many 2s, I would say. I would say that the 1s and the 3s are definitely right around neck and neck.
Yeah.
And
I
again,
think-
that was the Winchester and the new loot, the new buildings, and the new the stuff out in the city. So
Yeah, I think the Golden Murado itself is cool, right? But it's more just having a car at Hacienda.
guess what, guys? We got a room loaded,
It's time.
ready to go with your favorite content creators. So we're gonna get to the action, and we're gonna see some P90s. We're loading in right this moment, and we are getting ready. 14 seconds to start. It's domination. The team that takes 2 of the 3 bases, A, B, or C, wins. You see the tooltip at the top. And again, kills are fun in this, but again, it's not what's going to win you the day.
This is that new town map that we were talking about, and you see all the players rocking the brand new P90 gun. Currently, it is an Evo Ground exclusive. Not going to be in classic matches, but rather in Evo Ground.
All right, Elenise here, getting ready to get going. Hot Juice with the nades in. We got a clash going on at contested site B. Elenise goes down.
And the red team jumps out to a very early lead, but blue team takes the objective, and they're going to be getting some points up here on the board.
Absolutely. We're going to go ahead and take a look. I'll key on the red team. Wink can key on blue. Elenise getting some shots in there with a P90. And evens that kill to death ratio. Hot Juice going down, taken down by, I believe that was Mr. Flip.
Yeah, both of our teams are comprised of 2 male and female creators here. Looks like Rolex's team is out to the pretty sizable lead.
Look at that. Hot Juice just got knocked out of his boots.
Yeah, his boots are about the only thing left sitting there. Here comes Taff Garcia with the P90.
Nades into the site. Well primed there by Hot Juice. Takes out Bella Fox. And look at that. The grenade in. That's a beautiful job by Mr. Flip. Taking down WPGN, and the red team takes control of the site. Shots incoming right now, and Hot Juke's able to take down Elenise and get the double.
Well played by Hot Jukes. Now remember, if members of both teams are in the zone, it's going to be contested, and it will count for neither team. So in order to get points, you have to be the only team in the objective.
All I got to say is Rolex is off to a quick start on the kills. He's got 6 of them already. 7 kills to his name. This man is cruising along. Going to force these guys to use those grenades.
This is probably one of the hardest objectives to take once it's occupied. This is objective B. Now afterwards we'll either say A or C, obviously, but strategy does change with each of the different objectives.
Lots of grenades being thrown right now, and you got to be careful where you aim those because they are likely to bounce back in certain spots and potentially do some damage to yourself. Rolex getting some shots off here. Mr. Flip taken down. Good stuff there from Rolex. Let's go ahead and check our kill leaderboard. Rolex, the first into double digits right now. 10 kills to his name, leading all players.
Yeah, I was about to say, he now has almost half of his team's kills, and he's going to flank over and get 2 more. Pretty brutal there, and then coming in after Hot Jukes, too.
Hot Jukes trying to buy some time to heal here. He's going to drop the grenade, and before he does, he takes one of his own. Rolex on the offensive, gets 1 kill, knocks Ink Mermaid there. Ink Mermaid goes down, and Rolex doing his thing. Hot Juice coming in right behind.
Did you see that animation?
Takes him down. Oh my God.
See Rolex put his hand up like this? That was awesome. Hopefully we can see that again. When he goes into the crouch and fires with the P90, the character puts their left hand up, like almost as if to block the sunlight.
Exactly. Sometimes, look at this. This is insane. Rolex taking down the entire squad. Again, he's up to 18 kills right now. This is absolutely bananas. Hot Juice taken down there by Elenise.
Mr. Flip there, shutting down Rolex. Looks like we have a new objective there. Blue team able to take B pretty handily, but objective C now, it's going to be much tighter quarters, kind of in between some of these crates.
Oh, look at that. Got the nice aerial shot there. Taff Garcia holding on to base C here. Elenise goes down. Bella Fox being attacked. Wait a minute, Mr. Flip, why are you taking down Bella? That's sure to cause some sort of in-house argument there. See, Bella Fox and Mr. Flip are one of our couple content creators, and they are playing on opposite teams, so that's of note.
Yeah, that's right. It may or may not have been by design. Blue team.
Almost like PUBG Mobile is meddling in their personal affairs. You guys can actually check a piece of content that PUBG Mobile did on them recently, I believe for Valentine's Day. There was a feature on them. Pretty cool stuff.
That's right. Blue team trying to come back here a little bit as red team jumped out to an early lead, trying to tie this up and force a 3rd objective.
There's a lot of grenades flying right now. That definitely seems to be the move. Make sure you throw those each and every time towards the objective, clear out the enemies. But I do believe they can still be friendly fired onto your teammates, those explosives.
That's right. I think of all the objectives, C is probably the most likely to be fragged. Is you can put it in the back there, you can get a whole team wipe.
Absolutely. I haven't been lucky enough to get a team wipe before, but I've gotten a couple of people in the site. I mean, there's just nowhere to go. It's a little bit of a pocket in there. Rolex taking a little bit of damage there. Mr. Flip's going to be pushing him here shortly. Here comes Mr. Flip. Rolex with a 3rd person peek. Mr. Flip loses his head. Rolex rolling on.
Looks like the tables have turned now. Blue team now has a 10% advantage, and they are climbing even higher, grabbing that objective for just a couple seconds at a time. Red team is in the back.
Mr. Flip doing work, taking down Rolex. Mr. Flip is actually doing great right now. You check his kill count. He's up to 12, leading his team, but Rolex is sitting at 28.
So there's a lot of UC on the line for this winning team to give away to their audiences, and it's looking more and more like blue team's getting closer to it. Minute 30 to go. Can red team turn it around and try to force a third objective?
Again, the kills are pretty lopsided right now, but the percentage is not out of reach just yet. The red team still has a chance to come back.
Yeah, there's enough time on the clock. If they can get in there and hold it down for the last minute or so, they should be able to get it. Looks like red team has it right now. They're about to cross the 50% threshold. Trying to hold it down. WPGN going down. Mr. Flip with a sliver of health. Remember, in this game mode, you do regenerate health, but that frag is going to get the little last bit that he did have.
I love the aerial views of these sites, man. It's absolutely crazy to watch them try to defend it. You can see the full-on assaults coming in from all angles. And Rolex just peeking these corners, man, doing a really nice job. You can see his team kill total up to 62 now. Pretty impressive stuff. He's got half
3% to go. We're closing in 99 and 100.
Look at that, guys. 2-0 victory. Rolex with a 4.2 kill-to-death ratio. Coming in clutch, and your winners are all on that left side. We've got Rolex, we've got WPGN, Bella Fox, and Elenise. They absolutely crushed it, all four of them.
That's 32,000 total UC, 8,000 for each creator that they can give away to you guys, their audience, and all their fans. So if you guys want to follow them up, looks like they've got a stack of UC that they don't know what to do with, and they're going to be looking for some hands to put it in.
You might want to, I don't know, maybe a good time to subscribe. Not that you wouldn't want to go there for their amazing content, but at the same time, they could maybe hook you up as well with some giveaways. So yeah, guys, it's about time to go check out the gun crafting.
That's right.
I think we got some finalists win. We've got maybe 100 submissions that we showed you earlier. That was just a small subset of the thousands of gun skins that were submitted as part of our GunCraft challenge that we issued earlier this week. And I will tell you, this was one of the hardest things for our panel to judge because everything was great in its own way and everything was super, super far beyond our expectations.
Yeah, what you guys were able to do blew my mind. You know, you guys pushed the feature to its limits, and it's only been out for a short amount of time.
I can't believe what we're seeing already.
Yeah, already. Imagine when we've got more than just the S12K and the SCAR. We've got a couple other firearms in there, and what you guys creatively come up with a couple months from now even.
We've narrowed the field, guys. There's 10 finalists for the GunCraft Challenge. Let's go ahead and take a look at those now, and we'll see who's doing what.
All right, this is it. This is the best of the best. So we're going to take a look at some of our cleaner looking skins right now.
Look at that one. That one's by
Slim.
Slim. Look at that. It says Slim on the gun skin. Pretty cool. Now this one doesn't look like anything crazy, but do you know how hard it is to make that gradient from like 5 different colors?
The pink to the blue and have it be so smooth and subtle in its transition. That's right. We do realize kind of the skill level. Now this one really caught my attention as someone who's used kind of that palm tree retro purple and yellow theme on my own channel and my own branding. This one really hit close for me.
So much detail there. That's an incredible design, no doubt about it. What else though has been submitted? This one's an incredible theme, that tricolor. We've got like kind of that red, black, and white going on, and really, really good like symmetry on this one, and just, you know, great job throughout.
You can see that emblem they created with the black star, kind of replicating that throughout the gun skin. That is the feature where you can make your own emblem to then put on the gun.
Looks like a couple of triangles upside down and right side up there. This one I thought was really, really funny. I think those are kitties, and I'm going to say they're sleeping. They're not dead. Definitely sleeping.
Not dead.
And we got some hearts on there, some explosions, and of course it's black and orange, so you got to give it some extra points for that.
That's right. I'm just getting some Halloween vibes from that one. Now this one.
Holy goodness, man.
I think I recognize that logo.
This looks like a very polished gun skin. I mean, this looks like something that might be official in nature. Cloud9's got to be super pleased with their content creators on this one. They really did a great job.
And here we go, my man, Cyberclip. I love that he was able to recreate his logo, his color scheme, and even threw on his like little YouTube symbol to boot there. So shout out to my man, Cyberclip.
Cyberclip's got a YouTube channel. Weird. I wonder what that looks like. Hint, hint. But nice job, Cyberclip, on the gun skin. This one from the fam down in Brasilia. we've got Brazil on a gun, basically. Like, that's an incredible flag. Very, very well done. Saw a lot of flag submissions throughout this competition.
That's right. South America has an awesome PUBG Mobile community. Love to see it here.
This one is a really fantastic design. Super clean. Lots of really great angles there, and love the color scheme.
That's right. I think anything black and orange, you're kind of a little impartial to it.
Impartial? What do you mean? I'm very partial to
Partial,
those.
sorry.
Yeah, and this looks like a skin straight out of the game. Like, this looks like something you'd open from a crate. Very,
Right?
very polished.
Yeah, like, oh, new lucky spin with this scar in it. It looks pretty good.
So there are your top 10 finalists, guys. Incredible stuff. We are excited to dive into who wins the challenge a little bit later on. Out of the finalists that you guys saw right there on that list, do you have any favorites? 1 through 10, list them in chat. I mean, I was blown away by all of them, and I do not envy the panel that had to choose which one of these actually won.
That's
Crazy.
right. And there were, just to narrow that list down was very difficult, and eventually we're going to have the tall task of narrowing that list down to the top 3 winners.
For sure. So we are getting ready for game number 4 here. Getting ready to lock and load the room, and we have a lot of interesting rules coming for this last game. This one's going to be crazy. We're going to need your cooperation to help make it as epic as possible. But I do feel like it's going to be unique and something you guys probably haven't seen before.
That's right. When we said in the beginning that first match was normal and it was only going to get crazier from there, we really meant it. So we've got something concocted up for this last match, and I personally can't wait to see what unfolds here.
Right on. Well, I'm going to do a quick game restart here, hop into a custom room. We'll get this thing fired up. Now I can get in and spectate the action. You know, I like to be able to bring that to you, make my crazy calls. I've been really corny tonight, gotta say. A little self-introspection here. But, you know, it's all good fun. It's all great. Guys, I'm checking the chat. I saw some ones. Are you talking about the first gun skin there? I don't know.
Right. They might have been... honestly, I think my personal favorite, that Cloud9 one, looked really good. That was another gun skin that I thought PUBG Mobile themselves made it.
That was when I was, I think I saw that one on Twitter before we actually hopped into the competition. So
maybe an early submission. He'd already made the skin before the Guncraft challenge. Let's see if he can turn his creativity into some extra UC without even realizing that's what he was making it for.
For sure. So I saw that one, and that was the first time when I saw that I realized, like, whoa. Like, this can be bigger than just making a gun and a design and a basic emblem. I was like, man, you can recreate any logo you want, basically.
I had checked out Guncrafting, right? You can kind of customize each component of the gun, but I hadn't really discovered the emblem system. And then when I saw the Cloud9 skin, I was like, how did he do that? There's no way. And that really opened my eyes to like what's possible with this entire feature. And honestly, the Scar and the S12K, they're great guns. Not my personal favorites. I can't wait to get an M4.
Dude, that's going to be insane.
Yeah.
Give me a Car 98, give me that M24, give me the AWM. Let's go ahead and I want to go check out the Sandhawk update once again, the Jungle Adventure. We're going to go check that out really quickly while we try to get this next room going. Jungle Adventure, Jungle Adventure. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, to hop into the next room. We've got a very special room indeed. But before we do that, let's check out the rules so you guys know what you're getting into. We got game number 4 coming up next. It's more Miramar, more madness.
More Mad Miramar.
That's actually true.
Man, we
Mad
should've
Miramar. Game number 4 rules. Let's go check them out. We'll get
In our
those out of the
final
way.
community game of the night, we'll be wilding out and having some fun with PUBG Mobile's brand new Golden Murado. There's only one of these bad boys on the whole map. Viewers will squad up with their favorite creators and try to get the Golden Murado back to home base. Well, where is home base? Glad you asked. Each squad will be assigned a designated drop zone that is not near the Golden Murado. They will be required to land in their designated city and make their way to the Golden Murado, steal that thing like it's hot, and drive it back in one piece to their designated city. The first team to successfully do this will win $150 to split amongst the squad. But what if the Murado gets blown up? Also, glad you asked. We'll be disabling guns for this game and playing with melee weapons only. So if someone gets to the vehicle ahead of you, you better try to run it off the road. After the Murado is safely in someone's starting zone, we'll announce the bonus winners and a fist fight to the death will ensue. The winning squad leader will receive 10,000 UC to send to their audience via social media. Hold on to your racing seats. It's about to go down.
This is going to be an interesting one for sure, guys. So the room ID is going to be shown here in just a moment. We're going to put that up on the screen. And then you can see we've got a lot of our content creators in the room already. And we'll have that pop up on screen here in just a moment. We got the ID and password just about to pop up. I promise.
It's a really interesting ID.
It's a super
The
secret
suspense
one.
is killing me, yeah.
We'll go ahead and just read it out so we can get this thing going. We'll put it in the chat. What is the ID? Just read it out. 423 7709. That's 423-7709. And the password is OWO. That's OWO. So 423-7709. Password OWO. You guys can go ahead and log in right now. I see Zute photos all over the lobby. I gotta love the avatars. Anyways, guys, one more time, 423-7709. Password, oh whoa. Let's get in and have a great time. Remember, guys, the rules for this one are the squads are to drop in designated locations and try to get the Golden Murado back to their home city. Squads 1, 2, 3, and 25 will be going to Los Leones. Squads 4, 5, and 6 to Impala. Squads 7, 8, and 9 to Monte Nuevo. 10, 11, 12 to El Pozo. Chumacera's got squad 13, 14, 15. La Cobreria 16, 17, and 18. 19, 20, 21 are going to Tierra Blanca. And La Riera is 22, 23, and 24. So this is an interesting experiment. And there is still placement points, guys. You are playing to win here. But at the same time, there will be a nice little bonus going to the viewers on the team that gets that Golden Murado back to their home base. And remember, you've got to land in your destination city and then try to get to Hacienda del Patron. So it's going to be absolutely madness. And everyone that's going, well, you're not going to have guns. We're playing melee only. So it's going to be a little bit interesting for sure. But I'm really excited to see the content that comes out of this game.
Yeah, this is going to be crazy. It's going to be a mad dash from all sides trying to get to Hacienda del Patron. I'm just surprised. I've never even seen or heard of Tierra Blanca, and I'm not happy to admit that. I played my fair share of Miramar, and I'm still not brushed up on all the names.
That's okay. It's in between El Azahar and Campo Militar, I believe. Up in the top right portion of the map.
There it is, right? Yeah. See, there's so many names up there. My eyes go straight to Campo Militar.
He's like, I look at San Martin, Pecado, and Los Leones, and
Right.
those are the only things that I know.
That is all I know. Picado and San Martin and
Oh,
Hacienda.
what a beautiful flight path. Everyone's going to have the ability to get to their home base city, and we'll check that out in just a minute. So here we've got the plane coming in, and super excited to see who is able to find their vehicles. Going to make their way over to Hacienda and try to secure that Murado. Try Noob is going to be jumping with his squad. We've got Joe Carpio, Joker, Vomsi. Let's go ahead and we're going to go over to one of our content creators. We got Surfing Boy. Where's Surfing Boy going? Los Leones. Squad 1, 2, 3 of 25 should be going to Los Leones. And guys, the strategy here, if you're listening, find a vehicle as fast as possible and get that thing over to Hacienda del Patron and switch vehicles. And if you do come across somebody driving that golden beauty of a car, well, you're going to have to ram them, I think, with your vehicle. Because
Right.
you can't shoot them out unless you're able to throw a sickle or something. Maybe some of our Aussies, like Her Gaming, can throw a sickle and have it, like, return, like boomerang style,
Oh,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So, Surfing Boy on the prowl here for a lovely, lovely vehicle. I think they're getting close.
This is gonna be wild. Honestly, maybe call me a pessimist, but even without guns, I still think that Murato's gonna end up blown up in a ditch somewhere.
Absolutely. It looks like everyone is behaving for the most part, so that's great. No one going to Hacienda, everyone going to their dedicated city. And there's a little bit of RNG with this, right? Like, it depends on where the flight path is, which of these cities is most appropriate. But, again, there's RNG, that's randomness that comes into play with who can find a vehicle. You know, it's going to be really interesting to see which squads here, because there's multiple squads in every city. You can see Juicy already taking somebody down with a vehicle, running them over.
Yeah, Team 25, they've got a truck here in Los Leones.
He's a savage.
The question is, they had to stop, and I'm not sure why. They might be looking for those gas cans. They might not have enough in the tank to get up to Hacienda. Trying to do a little long-term
Hot
planning here.
Jukes taking down fake Audemars with a vehicle as well. Optics getting Cyan Jojo. Yo, production, can we get Cyan Jojo a shout-out, please? Let's get Jojo a shout-out. He's been knocked out. Very top of the game here.
And taken out completely with that fist.
There it is, Jojo. Go check him out on Twitch. He's an awesome streamer, and we're trying to convince him that PUBG is the wave, man. So anyway, Jojo, thanks for joining us, dude. But you got to work on those hand-to-hand skills, my man.
Here's Zute, also in a truck with his teammate Max Beast. Looks like they didn't wait for their teammates Sakumai and Rev. They're just gonna leave them behind. They're trying to get to that golden Murato as quickly as possible.
One of the interesting things that I see is Drastic landed where he was supposed to, and he's on foot running around trying to make his way there. It took some damage, but trying to make his way to Hacienda del Patron. This is really, really interesting. We do have somebody closing in. This is interesting. We have Squad 9, and Squad 9 landed in Monte Nuevo, and they have vehicles that are en route. They've got to get this thing back to Monte Nuevo into the city limits before anyone else can stop them. So will they get to it? I don't know. They've got a soccer van right now, so that's an interesting choice.
Yeah, it's not the fastest thing.
What if
Let's
they
see
tip it over here and have to run the rest of the way and somebody
They
beats
might,
them?
yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking if any of these other teams are watching this stream, it looks like if you're not going to get to Hacienda, you might have to get in between and cut them off because they're trying to get back.
Oh, look at this. Supreme, though, on his way in with a buggy. This is going to be close, actually. I think Pan's going to get there quickly, but he's got to drive it out on the side. Look at this.
There it
He's got to
is.
drive it out on the side that Supreme's coming in. They're going to be able to pin him and punch him. Let's go.
Oh, man, this is going to be a really tight exit right now. Just getting out. He's going to be driving to the north, try to go wrap around and go
Oh, there he
towards-
is. We're going to stick on Pan, guys. Team 9 going for the bonus. Is he going to pick up his teammates? He is. Hot Jukes' squad. Hot Jukes playing for $150 for his teammates. They're able to make it all the way to Hacienda del Patron first from Monte Nuevo. Hot Jukes is cruising in style here, but will they make it back to get the bonus? Oh, no! No. Oh my goodness.
Landing it on the wheels, so close to
What's the
flipping
map
it.
look like? When is there anyone else anywhere in vicinity? Can they
Yes,
make it?
there are lots of people.
Let's
in
show the map
vicinity.
really quickly and see exactly how crazy this looks and what they're trying to make their way through. Everyone in vehicles right now.
That little brown team that's getting away to the west, that is... oh, and there looks like we have a potential...
Oh, look at this. They ran in. Oh, no, look at this. Juicy.
Juicy.
Oh, no, Juicy. Oh, my gosh. This is getting crazy.
And Juicy's
Juicy
in.
hops in.
He's in the car.
Oh, what can he do? No.
Juicy.
He's going to prevent him from getting there. Juicy. No. He stops him. I love it. The Hacienda's still in. Look at this. This is insane.
Husky one's taken over. Blue Ranger is... Oh, no, he got...
Oh my
run
gosh.
over.
Juicy with the MVP play hops into the vehicle and Irene Shell steals it. They're going for their... Oh, Squad 16, where do they have to go?
They have
got
to
to
go
go... La Cobreria.
La Cobreria. So they're going to the north. FaZe Max Beast almost was in the Murado, and Irene came slamming in, knocked him, and now they are on their way to La Cobreria. That is the destination here.
Oh man, this thing is smoking. What a clutch play. Are you kidding me right now, Juicy? Hops in at the last possible moment and cocks a grenade to wipe the team. Unbelievable stuff.
Just had a Winchester kill in the feed there, so we might have some weapons actually in play right now. But look at in the minimap, all the enemy teams in pursuit. This Mirage. Oh, but when you crash like that, though,
it's flaming. They're gonna lose their vehicle. Any more damage? They can't take any damage. This is bad. La Cobreria, where do they have to get to?
It looks like there might be some other teams coming in the opposite direction to cut them off.
Oh, this is bad. They're almost there.
And they crashed into a tree and blew up. That's it.
Oh my God! But you know what? Did they make it to the city limits?
Was it technically?
We have to go check this. I believe that this is the city limits, making it across the road. Oh my goodness gracious! They did make it. They made it for about 14/100ths of a second. But I'm gonna give it to them. They made it. This is the city limits right here. This road. I mean, I'll look to win for the expert. I mean, this is La Cobreria right here. These buildings.
We had the Miramar municipality team came in and did some surveying, and yes, the city limit was right inside.
Hold on, we got to check the designs at City Center here in La Cobreria. Let's ring them up right now. Hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Está en la zona? Sí? They said yes. It is.
You heard it.
It is official.
Photo finish at the line, crossing and blowing up. But they got themselves an extra prize for it.
They've made it $150 extra. Holy cow. Well, guys, guess what? It is a regular game of PUBG Mobile at this point, and by regular, I don't mean regular. I mean everybody run each other over, beat each other up. It's a fight to the finish right now, guys. Everyone's going to go fisticuffs for the rest of this one. You got an old-fashioned demo derby going on right now. This is madness.
That could not have gone any better. I was right, it did blow up, but you were right. Somebody actually got it back to their city after all that.
What a clutch finish, too. Juicy really did an amazing thing there for everyone. Like hopping in, blowing up on Jukes and his squad. Oh, man, I think was it Pan that made it all the way to, oh, no, Sakurai.
It's just on fire. No problem. It's fine.
It's okay. Just run. I hear when you get on fire, you stop, drop, and run.
This is the melee only run.
All right, well, guys, let's go ahead and convene here. Let's pick a location. For those of you guys watching, let's do it maybe in the southern zone where there's a circle. Let's meet in, let's go to Picado. Let's go to Picado and have a nice, good old-fashioned street brawl here. If everybody could grab their cars, go to Picado, and maybe, you know, out around the arena, the motel. I think the motel would be a good place to meet.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds amazing. But yeah, let's go to Picado and meet up. We're going to have a lot of fisticuffs, a lot of vehicles, and we can speed this thing along at this point. Dude, that was the moment of the stream right there for me. Juicy hopping in and blowing up the vehicle. Unbelievable stuff.
Stop right, Tom. Just get a finish there with the vehicle. Now he's driving around. He can't get up on this cement platform to get this next kill.
Good stuff here from Pytom. Oh, he's pinned. Oh, look at this. Look at this. He takes the sickle, and he's going to town, dudes. Pytom gets one knock, takes down Optics. He's going for his buddy, takes him down too. Let's see if he's going down. Who's next? Who's next? Pytom is not messing around here. Oh my God, this man's a madman.
Is he gonna get the crowbar squad?
Oh my God, dude, are you kidding me? He absolutely rickrolls everyone with a sickle or crowbar, or whatever that is. Looks like a crowbar.
Little rebar goes a long way.
Oh my goodness, this match has had some moments for sure. Guys, let's get some hype in the chat for our dude with the crowbar. That was incredible.
Well, Team 10 looks like they're making their way to Picado.
Oh my goodness, I am dying right now. Like, this is too funny. We had a couple cars run into trees and it made all the difference in the world. Here's Taff Garcia doing some tricks. How many barrel rolls can we do? We count 4 and this car is now on fire as well.
Put them in a spin cycle right there, but they're still going.
I'm seriously so taken aback by the, I mean, Juicy was almost out of range of that vehicle. I mean, he was within, you know, a quarter of a second to not being able to get into that vehicle, and, you know, it looks like he made it just in time, and it made all the difference.
He's a pro player, man. You know, they are the masters of hitting that get in button within a fraction of a second, because when you gotta go, you gotta go. He got in there. We were talking about Juicy's the guy that has the frag grenades. It's only fitting that it would have been him.
That was
blow
unreal.
that team up.
So Inked Mermaid, I believe, was the squad that made it in. I think that was Inked Mermaid and Irene. I saw Irene driving, and it was hard to kind of catch the names of everybody. I was trying to see the map and how many people actually made it. Look at this like ram job. Nice work from Veggie taking Blackson out. And then we've got this is madness, dude. Everyone's in a train, and like half of these people are on different teams.
We didn't name the stream Mad Miramar for nothing. You did see that new hot dog bicycle or motorcycle skin from the Royale Pass this season making its way into the mix.
I highly encourage you guys viewing this stream out there. If you are entertained, let us know in the chat. Tell us on social media, and make sure you get those clips rolling to the streaming platform of your choice, because there's been some funny stuff that's happened this stream.
I'm seeing chance of Juicy MVP in the chat right now for that frag.
Definitely. Good stuff from Juicy there. Veggie and Squad 25 making it into Picado, and here comes some of the other folks as well, zooming on in, and I want to see a good old-fashioned, like, you know, West Side Story, like everybody just snapping and having knife fights and stuff, and get out and sickle him.
Are they gonna get him unstuck? Are they gonna help him out? Maybe not. No, he's on foot now.
Whoa, look at that skin, that's the first anniversary Murado.
I know somebody who doesn't have that.
Oh my, I'm so angry.
You don't have that.
I tried so hard to get that. I really did. I tried hard. Oh man.
Prytom with the crowbar is still slaying out there somewhere.
You can't stop the man. You just really can't. Prytom coming on in. I'm going to keep my eyes on this dude. We'll go ahead and take a look. He's got crates all around him. There is that. Oh, man, that vehicle. I am jealous, man. This reminds me of a little Knight Rider action, bringing back some of my age a little bit here. But, woof, that is a nice vehicle.
Ooh, almost got the head-on collision there. There was a collision there. But yeah, Picado, everybody seems to be sticking around here. We do have another shift to the south, though.
Oh my goodness, man. That was incredible. Just this whole game so far. I'm so glad we did this. It was like, do we try to do this? Because it's like, we don't know how it's going to work out, but holy cow. I'm so glad we did, because that was a moment for sure. I'll definitely try more of this stuff in the future.
The Crow, he was watching. I know he wants to go for it.
Oh, no.
He's about to get run over, though.
His own teammates like, listen, man, you don't need to be shooting that thing. I'm going to run you over. So the Winchester 94 appears in a lot of the custom rooms. I think when they reworked it with the scope, it's basically like an all-weapon. So any mode you put on, you're going to get that Winchester. Makes for some fun challenges, though, especially for streams where you're focusing on the Winchester and you've got a Mad Miramar challenge.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not even really upset about it. I just love seeing more Winchester gameplay here.
Same. Like I said, it's literally, I'm not joking when I say it's one of my favorite weapons in the game. I've been absolutely loving my time with this thing lately.
I want to see him hit a car snipe here, out of the passenger seat. Look at a T-15.
Let's go, Crow. Get it done, boy.
They want it. This is the little lesser known and less intriguing bronze Murado.
Rue Lighter says, I'm sad I'm not on Merm's team. I bet a lot of people are, man. Merm's team hooked it up. Irene's getting $50 just for riding along. That's I still am laughing how they made it like 4 feet across the road. Right. And blew up, like hit a telephone pole. But maybe that was the plan. Maybe they're like, dude, this is the finish line. We're in.
Oh,
let's just go out in a blaze of glory. I mean, because I'm pretty sure they all died like immediately. That was great. I've never blown up a car on Miramar.
That's the gaming equivalent of a diving finish.
Definitely. Oh, man. All right, so we've got people shifting south right now. Picado doesn't seem to be the move anymore. Maybe we can go meet, I don't know, the west side of Los Leones on the way in by that 5-story. We got some people starting to pile up over there.
Oh, he's so close. They're driving straight away.
Oh, he connected!
One more.
Come on, Crow. Probably smart to, like, look around.
Oh, he's like, let me try it. Nathan wants a chance.
Rolex has died.
Yeah, I saw Rolex apparently got knocked to play zone, and now he's out.
Interesting. Well, hey, I think he's probably going to be content with his performance today. He's won 28,000 UC to give to his audience. So if you guys are a high roller, holy cow. Ooh, that would have been an epic knock.
I mean, it still could be epic. Let's see. They're in pursuit right now.
Oh, look at this. That buggy's like, oh, man, that dude's got a Winchester. I'm out.
Oh, the handbrake, whipping it around. There it is. He's got to reload. Oh, he got hit once. Oh, and Nathan.
My goodness.
Nathan got it there.
Nathan getting the finish here. Let's go back to Prytom. He is in another crowbar fight. This dude, look at him go. He's got 5 people around him. He gets another knock. This dude looks like he's from Bangladesh, is a monster with a crowbar. Like, He's got to be about gone, though. I mean, there's too many people. Look at this. He's going to go, look at this. Look at this. No mercy. Oh, and Pride Tome goes down. MVP Pride Tome. Big claps from me and the content team here. Dude, you gave us some entertainment for sure. And that grenade right there from Pancake was a valuable one. He just wiped like 3 people off the face of the map.
Yeah, Mr. Flip is down. Here comes another team.
Oh, no. He was going to go for the finish. 7WG, and there's another nade that flies in.
Mr. Flip's just in the middle of it, like, help. Where do I go?
Oh, my goodness. People running in from everywhere. Cars come flying in. This is incredible. And guys, just because this is the last game, it is not over. You guys got to stick around to see the end of the Guncraft Challenge and see who actually won this competition, because they have some UC going to them as well. So it's going to be pretty incredible. And there just might be another Guncraft Challenge
Maybe.
coming up.
Who knows?
So stick around for that and see how you can participate as we wrap up today's event. This thing's been absolutely insane.
We still have 31 players alive right now, though. 17 teams total.
I love the grenade in from Pancake. They're pushing to get the finish, and then another nade flies in, and another squad's knocked. And it's like, well, what do I do? Do I go for the finish, or do I start healing my own guys? 7WG getting taken down by the grenade right after he drove his partner in.
Tempo Monica right now has 5 kills, by the way. That's pretty. I mean, their team total is only 6, so she's been apparently slaying out with what looks like a golden pan right now.
We've got a fight with a vehicle and a pan going on right now. This is interesting. Monica, you can find her streaming on Twitch. I believe on Trovo as well. But yeah, look at this. We've got Shrubs getting taken down a little bit here. We got Pancake in the distance. Look at that grenade. Into your living room.
Crawl as fast as you can.
Oh!
Wow, Shrubs
Somehow.
still.
This man's resilient.
Pancakes just got
Oh,
all the throwables.
Look at that splash. What kind of Molly skin is that? Is that like a...
Oh, Pancakes in their own Molotov and throwing down another one and then running away on fire. We are
What?
seeing professional strategies right now.
And the zone's here. Dude, I wonder if he just killed himself.
Now Pancake did get Shrubs.
Yeah, but he's in the blue zone now, and he lit himself on fire. How bad is this going to tick? Oh, he's got a vehicle. He's still
He
good.
does, that's right.
Oh, and it's only like 4 feet away. So, yeah, it's
To
fine.
another truck.
That one's out of gas. You can see the gas becoming an issue right now. Fuel at a premium. Not premium fuel, but fuel's at a premium on this map. But yeah, south of Los Leones we go. We've got Wicked down there waiting. Got a whole bunch of squads rolling into the zone now. We are going to see an epic finish in this one. Still 30 people left alive and 17 teams.
Looks like we might have had a little bit of a scuffle up north near the airdrop. Don't forget, those are still coming down. So some of the only firearms we are going to have in the entire match.
Mr. Alm on YouTube says, this stream is awesome. I hope to see more like this in the future. Love seeing my favorite content creators in the same spot at the same time. Thank you for the feedback over there on YouTube, Mr. Alm. We appreciate viewers like you giving us that feedback. So thank you once again for tuning in.
Minute and a half for the next zone right now. Oh, Emmy Van's girl is having a hard time climbing up this hill right now with her sickle. There's Pancake again. Just keeps finding their way into the action. Oh.
Emmy connecting with the sickle and hops in with Pancake. You know, in real life, I feel like you could probably do damage in the passenger seat with a sickle. And, you know, in PUBG, you just got to sit there politely.
Now in real life, you know, once that seatbelt's on, safety first.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, the sickle's quite long, right? There just may not be the room to extend your forearms and really get, you know,
that
some
full
oomph
range
behind
of
it.
motion, you know.
Yeah. So Pancake's taking Emmy for a ride, and, you know, cool. Good for him.
I think both of these players may be the last ones alive on their team, too. So we got 2 solos.
This is hilarious. It's like, when do we stop? Well, when it runs out of gas.
Do a little.
Can the passengers see the gas if they're in a different squad? Yeah, as long as you're in
I
the
think
vehicle,
you can.
you
Yeah,
can see
you
the
can
gas,
see.
right?
You get full visibility into what you're riding in.
So as soon as this thing runs out of fuel, Emmy could just hop out, take a whack at Pancake. That could be really interesting.
Oh, Pancake's gonna flip it.
This would be the time.
Emmy's out. And
Emmy
this-
swings and misses.
and it's back. It's back on its wheels.
Ooh, another swing and a miss.
Oh no. Oh, wait, I think it might be out of gas actually.
That was a good job rolling that and keeping. Ooh,
there's the hit.
connects. Can we get the finish? Back into the vehicle. Pancake down to 1 HP. Pancake's having a. Yeah, this is quite the show for Pancake in the latter part of this game 4.
He can't crash into another tree like that because if it does a little bit of damage, that's going to be all it takes. And we might see it here.
Oh my goodness, this is hilarious.
Just narrowly missing all of these obstacles right now. Going for almost a roadkill. Still continuing on. Oh, it looks like Pancake's boosted a little bit, so just getting back a couple
Buying
HP.
some time.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely. A crate has come down. We've got Rev the Teach. Has got himself a ghillie suit now,
Oh,
and a
M249.
Winchester, and a cool-looking pan, and a bird. This guy's got all the tricks. An M249, oh no. He's got at least 100 rounds of ammunition there. He's probably sitting on like 150, and he's going to be in a really good spot. Can you imagine the car that rolls up thinking everybody's kind of unarmed, and this man's ghillie suiting with an M249?
He's still snaking when no enemy has a weapon.
He's got 20 bandages, full level 3, 3 heals, an adrenaline shot, 5 boosts, and 3 painkillers. This dude's geared out of his mind. Oh, look at this. We've got people attracted to the flare and maybe going for that weapon, but not knowing that they've already kind of picked it over here. I hear a vehicle. Where is it going to be? We've got Emmy rolling around.
I love this shift, by the way. I haven't really seen a circle come down here.
Same.
Where like the map is like this dark brown color. You gotta get like this.
We're about to
field.
see it go even further, Win.
I hope so. Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
right in the
Yeah.
middle. Hey, is the secret cave? It is.
Is it in?
The secret cave, both entrances are in the zone. Rev the Teach, pop an aspect right there with the Winchester 94. And that'll do it for him. This is an interesting zone, though. We've got both secret cave entrances. And Wicked, you can find him at Wicked Gaming.
Oh, he's gonna try to go for the frag.
Ooh, actually connects there with his own team.
Teammate. Yeah, he hit somebody, right?
The Pickles taking down Carey with the vehicle. Debs returning the favor on Ant-Man. That's a wild game, guys. Vehicle kills going back and forth, trading. Ooh, Debs with a finish there.
Yeah, we got a regular demolition derby going on right now.
We're down to 14 teams, but still 22 alive, so only 8 teams looking like they may have, or I don't know, whatever. 8 extra players.
There's
on top
some
of,
math that
teams.
we can do to figure out, but we're not gonna do
I
it.
feel like we're deep into game 4, and my math brain's escaped me a little bit here.
It looks like there are, either way you splice it, a lot of solos still trying to survive, and Wicked is one of them right here.
Not Lit Gaming says, I know I got a special vehicle skin, but leave me alone. But GG's, I guess. GG's, man. It was fun watching you play.
Wicked trying to survive. You can hear some of the Winchester bullets ricocheting off of his bus. It's coming around the south side of the zone. There's a lot of teams. Team 1, 6, 17, 9. There's a lot of players around here.
One of those Winchesters, you can see Bose here right behind the vehicle. He's trying to hop in for cover, but got his eyes on a lot of people. He's right in the middle of the action. So we got a bunch of Zoomers out there. Wicked rolling around the zone.
I
Bose
love that
trying to
it's-
track him.
It's like kind of hot because of the
Ooh.
Winchesters, but it's also not because it's all melee. So it's like
You can
I don't
see
know what to expect.
He's hitting the vehicle with these shots. I mean, he hit one on the rear quarter panel and one on the roof. So Wicked definitely feeling the pressure, trying to drive this van on 2 wheels up the ravine.
There's that cave that you mentioned. Could be an interesting place to hide.
I really
especially.
hope, it looks like Wicked may make a play here and put himself in position to drop down. Nobody seems to be going into the cave. It seems like maybe a little too risky for most people to venture and do.
Here's the Crow. You're trying to watch him get a like a 6 trick shot earlier.
Oh, here we go. We got this no-scope battle going on. Oh, no. And how dare Wicked roll in from the side and take out that man for him.
Lazy
So,
Bones is like, are you kidding me? That's the worst third party ever.
seriously, you got to watch out for those soccer vans that roll around and, just snipe people that are having a good old-fashioned Winchester no-scope fight.
Lazy Bones, though, is... oh, here comes the frag grenade.
Oh, this is dirty. Tempo Monica rolling in for the vehicle kill. Will he nade his own teammate?
He might get Monica, too.
He might get her.
Oh, no.
Oh, that was close. Shots in from
Oh, that
somewhere.
frag got Itachi down pretty low. And Monica's still going with that pan.
What
She
is
had 5
happening right
kills.
now? The Crow gets smacked with the pan!
Oh!
Doesn't matter. Monica coming in and cleaning up on the Crow. The Crow had the Winchester, but Monica just doesn't care. She's going to take him out, and that's the end of the day for Crow.
Honestly, she has to have at least
Ooh,
7.
big
She has 7
nade.
kills. Monica with 7 kills so far.
Big nade there. Noob is running from the Pickles, and the Pickles in very close proximity here. I love the outfit. So we're watching the drone fly along here with Pickles and Noob.
I love that. They run exactly at the same speed. Pickles is going to grab the tree instead. Here comes Baby with the Murado.
Let's go check out this vehicle skin. It's the default one. You guys can see, look at the zone. It's still right over that secret cave, so it is well in play. And I'm wondering if we're going to start seeing some people roll into that spot. It looks like the Pickles is working his way up there. He's in hot pursuit here. 16 alive, but still 12 teams in at this point in the game. Love this outfit, man. He's got that first anniversary gear on, it looks like. Or maybe not first anniversary. What is that? Whatever it is, it's hot. Second anniversary.
Yeah.
I was like, I know it's an anniversary. I just got this.
Oh, Rev the Teach finally using that M249 in the kill feed.
Saving those bullets for the end. That's probably smart. Let's go check out Cruz driving around the outside of the circle here. We are getting down to the very end. Cruz getting himself in position to take on some of these guys up the hill. Let's get close to the end.
Looks like Debs had 3 kills there too. Debs and Monica bracking up the kills.
Deb's having a great game this time out. 11 teams now left in, 14 alive. We are working our way to the final stretch of Game 4 before we get ourselves over to the Guncraft Challenge Champions Award Ceremony. I think there's a ceremony.
Extravaganza.
Yeah, I was like, how many adjectives can we throw out here? At least 4. Cyberclip rolling around on the outside here. Crew, a lot of third-party peeking going on. People starting to get a little bit more patient. Lots of 1v1 third-party potential going on. Debs with the grenade.
Look at this. Trying to was up on the catwalk here inside the secret cave.
I knew. Oh, hello. How you doing? Wicked.
Wicked come barreling out of the hallway with a pan.
Unfortunately, he fell, so unable to put pressure. But look at this. Noob's got a gun, and he's also got a grenade. Wicked underneath him now. Predicts where he's gonna go. Oh my gosh. Wicked. You gotta snap. Oh, he hit the pan.
I think he did.
Unfortunate there, but Wicked luckily running with his hands out, and the pan saved his butt, quite literally. Have Rev the Teach coming in.
Try Noob keeps going deeper and deeper. Shift of the circle to the south as well.
It's going to be right at the entrance to the cave. If this holds up, there's going to be people like inside safe and having to come out to that choke point right at the very end. So that's going to be really, really interesting. Rev the Teach. He's got that Winchester peeking around. This is a really cool final zone here for this final game of the night.
Yeah, I don't frequently see players down in this location. Oh, look at that. Rev the Teach is going to try to use the ghillie suit inside the bush.
Sir, excuse me, sir. It's the wrong color. It is a green bush.
Here comes the painkiller. Look at the meds he has. Full level 3. All the meds you could ever want.
Still got vehicles going around. We got airdrops. Let's see what's in the airdrop. Anything in here? Nope. Looks like a Groza. Or maybe an MK. Whatever it was 7.62. Debs has a flare gun.
Oh, she does? Hey, maybe it's time for that BRDM.
I wonder if she's already called it in, or if she's going to try to pull something tricky here at the very end.
You never know, yeah. My money's kind of on Lazy Bones and Monica. They're one of the few remaining duos in here, and together they have 10 kills.
Uh-oh, that was a little bit too much of a prime there. Debs taking a little damage from herself. Lazy Bones taking a look at the cliffside. Debs on her way down, and we see the lean peak there firing. Debs is under fire right now. She's jumping down, avoiding all of the shots right now from Lazy Bones so far, but just one of those, and it's all over for her. It's like Cyberclip going down to the zone. We're into the top 10. Still 8 teams somehow left alive right now.
Oh, Rev the Teach now coming around on IDAD. Yeah, that M249.
Oh, that's just dirty. Deb's getting the smokes out here, and I want to know if Asian Persuasion has an angle. Love the name, by the way.
I think Rev the Teach is the guy that's got a.
He's got the gear. He's got the equipment. He's got everything.
But
man.
he might get.
Ooh,
Winchester
connected.
here.
The Asian Persuasion persuading that bullet to land right in Rev the Teach's side. Rev the Teach has got to patch himself up here and try to get back into the fight. Luckily, it didn't do too much damage.
Yeah, that full level 3 kit, the Winchester's going to take a few shots to work its way through there. Look at Pickles, by the way, all the way up at the tip of this mountain. He's got the highest ground possible. He can see everything, and no one can see him.
Take a look at Pickles right now. You can see him proning around. Unfortunately, no gun, though, it looks like. He's rocking a pan. I wonder if he can survive all the way to the end and Superman off here and maybe swing at the very... I mean, that's how I want this game to end. I want Pickles to fly in with that 2nd anniversary cape and take someone out. Age of Persuasion goes down. Lazy Bones connecting with the Winchester.
I think Tempo Monica was just trying to run somebody over right there. Yeah, and that's Debs. She's going to be hopping up and over.
Debs has got way too fast of feet.
Oh, Monica, you're going to have to go faster than that to run somebody over. Maybe she could run over Rev the Teach. He's kind of the guy that...
I think Rev's going to just absolutely rip her apart here in just a second if she drives any closer over there. I think he's trying to conserve ammo, but he's not going to put up with people getting too close. Ooh, there's Cruz. Is he out of... I haven't heard the P49. Okay, I was going to say, I've only heard it once, and he's got to have bullets. I think he's baiting people to,
he has 27,
to try to fight.
And he hasn't been reloading, so he may be out. Deb's getting fired at. Can Tempo Monica get another pan kill here?
Oh, man, connects again.
These were the 2 top pan players so far. They know it's close.
Ooh, Red the Teach is about to third party.
Oh,
Here
no.
comes the nade. Oh, this is going to get nasty. Going back to Monica. Here it comes. Grenades are incoming. Ooh, just narrowly avoids. It goes behind the van.
It was Monica's teammate, Lazy Bones, that actually got Debs down with the Winchester.
Incredible stuff there. Teach is taking some shots. We're down to the top 5, guys, and we got a couple that are knocked as well, it looks like. So we're getting really close to the end of this one. Is it going to be Lazy Bones? Is it going to be Rev the Teach? Monica still up with quite a bit of health and a vehicle. Takes down Debs with the vehicle. Dirty.
It's gonna be, yeah, so we've got Pickles on the mountain right now. We have Team 20. They have strength in numbers, but Rev is fully loaded out. So it's basically a 2v1 here on the ground.
Oh, look at, are you kidding me? Look at this spot that Pickles has. He is on the top of the, he's proning up there, and the zone is slightly pushing him. He's gonna have to jump in. He doesn't take any damage.
No, let's see if he can sneak over and maybe pan. Lazy Bones going for the push.
Oh my gosh, I'm rooting. I told you I'm rooting for
Oh,
Pickles.
he's done. They fragged him out. So now it's Pickles versus Lazy Bones and Monica.
Okay, it is fine.
Rev the Teach.
Oh, is he gonna separate? We got an old-fashioned pan fight. Good on you, Lazy Bones, for not finishing this with a gun. I'm impressed. That was a really, really, really good finish there from Monica. Monica, Lazy Bones, Tepilicious, and Itachi. I got to give a shout out to Tepilicious as well.
Yeah,
he had 0 kills this game. Did not do much to actually, contribute.
But he was in.
But he was in like the winning team pretty much every time.
He was in the winning team a couple times before as well.
Congratulations to Tepilicious. And let's go ahead and check our winners for our game number 4, guys. We had Monica, as well as Inked Mermaid was the actual Golden Murado winners.
Right.
This is what we really wanted to see. And this was the Golden Murado Showdown. This is going to be $150 for the bonus on this one. Inked Mermaid Squad will get, so TXO Don, BC Gravy, and Irene Shell. Make sure you friend request Inked Mermaid, and we'll get your profile IDs and get you that information. And then Tempo Monica is actually going to pick up the 10,000 UC. We'll make sure all of that's right on our admin stride on the background here. Incredible stuff, though, all the way around in match number 4. Easily my favorite match of the night.
Oh yeah, the whole Murado sequence couldn't have gone any better. I think when we kind of hatched up this idea, we didn't know how it was going to go down, and that was probably the best possible way that it could have happened.
Literally, our producers here behind the scenes, big shout outs to Parker and Metal. We literally were like, do we include grenades or do we not include grenades? And I was like, it's the only way to take down the car as they get away. Sure enough, it happens, and it played out perfectly. It didn't destroy the vehicle, but I absolutely love the game.
You said, you're like, it could survive a couple frags, right? And Juice's frag didn't quite take it out all the way, but it did a bit of damage.
Incredible stuff, guys. Well, I know a lot of you guys have been waiting with bated breath for the conclusion of the Guncraft Challenge. So we're going to get to that right now and see who's taking home their share of 30,000 UC.
Over the course of our show tonight, we've looked at almost 100 gun crafting submissions from the PUBG Mobile community. The field has been narrowed down to the top 10. The contestants are anxious, and the viewers are demanding that we reveal who is taking home the 30,000 UC bounty. Fear not, loyal viewers, you've been patient and you've hung in there for 4 grueling and exciting matches. The time to announce our first ever Guncraft Challenge winners is right now. In third place, flawlessly recreating one of the most iconic esports logos in the land and creating a stunning two-tone canvas of competitive excellence. This finish is so incredibly precise that it has PUBG Mobile designers confused. Even the most seasoned gamers have been tricked into thinking that this PUBG Mobile weapon skin was designed by the developer themselves. Congratulations to our third place 5,000 UC winner, Pyra of Cloud9. Our runner-up of the first ever Guncraft Challenge has crafted an amazing weapon finish that is both original and realistic. In an aggressive tricolor scheme, this Scar Light is sure to intimidate anyone staring into its barrel. This weapon design is perfectly balanced and perfectly spaced, with the color scheme being complemented by the gunmetal gray of the rails and magazine. The bold initial of its team is plastered on the side in a purposeful position. Our runner-up and second place winner of 10,000 UC is Ares of Aeon. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time to announce the grand champion of the Guncraft Challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a bit of a curveball here. This colorful design is immediately impressive upon viewing. However, upon further inspection, it becomes apparent that its detail sets it apart from all competitors. The purple, magenta, and gold that adorn its finish are reminiscent of the most tropical of sunsets. If you examine closely, the dark blue on the underside of the stalk creates a beautiful body of water in which the sunset itself reflects. The shadows of shaded palm trees silhouette the horizon and signal the winner of our Guncraft Challenge. None other than Pyra, again of C9. Pyra has submitted two completely different designs and taken both third and first place respectively in the first ever Guncraft Challenge. His combined prize tonight will be 20,000 UC. Pyra plays PUBG Mobile competitively and is no stranger to scrapping his way up the leaderboard. But after his performance today, one must wonder if rather than holding and shooting a gun, his true calling just might be designing them. PUBG Mobile, give this man a call. Congratulations to Pyra, as he is undoubtedly the best gun crafter in the world. For now. If you'd like to submit your best gun crafting creation, there's still a chance to win. Submit your best Guncraft screenshot on social media, just like you've seen here at this live event. Make sure that you include the hashtag GuncraftChampion. Submit your design by June 19th and you'll have a shot at winning a share of 25,000 UC. We are super excited, so show us what incredible designs our community still has up their sleeves. Good luck, and we'll see your designs on the battlegrounds.
Insane! Pyra, you're a madman. What the heck? Is this guy some sort of art god? Like, what in the world? I had no idea you could do that kind of stuff with the gun crafting thing. I'm so stoked for this new feature in PUBG Mobile. I know personally, I gotta put a lot more effort into this feature and up my game. So I'm gonna be doing just that when the stream is over.
That's right. Honestly, when our panel, we had the gun skins out, they just looked at them, they judged them independently. Come to find out, the same guy made the winning skin and the third place skin. He truly is pretty gifted at this. And again, the feature's only been out for a short amount of time. Can't wait to see what he does in the future.
Absolutely. We had a lot of people ask us how we chose, and literally, we looked at images only. No names, no social media accounts, no followings, no likes, none of that kind of thing. We literally curated the images only and judged them solely on their design. So big shout outs to Pyra. When we uncovered the names on those top three and saw the same dude twice, big props to your gun design skills, my friends. You guys heard it in the video there towards the end. Hashtag GuncraftChampion will be the follow-up hashtag for the next edition of the Guncraft Challenge. Again, that's hashtag GuncraftChampion. Go post your images on social media, and we'll be selecting a couple more in a few days to give away even more UC2. We want to see that creativity expressed in that new feature that PUBG has in the workshop. So,
yeah, and if you guys did participate in the first challenge, we do want to say thank you. Thank you for embracing the new feature. I think it's been way more fun and successful than we thought it ever would be. So really, hats off to PUBG Mobile for making it.
absolutely. Guys, thank you so much for joining us for the Mad Miramar live event. We really hope that you enjoyed it. My name's Powerbang. You can find me on YouTube at Powerbang Gaming. This is Winsanity. You can find him at Winsanity. And we really enjoyed casting this for you guys. So let us know what you thought of the event on social media. Make sure you tag us and tag PUBG Mobile. And maybe, just maybe, we'll be back in the future to do this again. But until next time, this is Powerbang with Insanity. We're signing out. It's been another awesome event. We'll catch you guys next time.
Take care, everybody.
Peace out, y'all.